What's really good, gamers? Got some more watch-alongs for y'all today with some Warframe. Let me type it in. Some watch-alongs with Warframe gameplay, possibly gameplay later on. We're gonna start with the new Roaring Mall. Starting watch-alongs with new episode of New Roaring. Alright, so that's capturing, thankfully.
I believe that Kendrick didn't think a full diss record from Drake was coming. I do think he has an album coming in May.
Where do you keep hearing, sorry, Roy, where do you keep hearing about this album coming in May?
I didn't. First time I heard it was from Maul just now.
Yeah, same. You said it like 3 times.
I just spoke to a little birdie.
On Twitter?
No, not on Twitter. I was smoking, walking around the park, and a little birdie dropped a little bud in my ear that Kendrick may be coming in May. So I was like, oh, okay.
What type of bird? Was it a butterfly?
It was a blue jay, I think.
Can butterflies be birds?
Oh, wow.
Huh?
That's a good reference.
Ah,
Wow.
okay.
Good job, Maul.
I get it.
Oh.
Not that blue jay.
Okay.
No worry now.
And we are back.
Yes, we are.
Took a quick little, 48 hours apart.
Took some R&R.
Yeah, needed some little R&R to kind of let things breathe a little bit. It's like wine. You gotta pop the cork sometime, let it breathe.
We took the usual time off that we have for the last hour.
Yeah, but this felt a little different.
Did it?
Felt a little different.
Why do you feel that way?
I don't know, maybe because I got more shit done in these 2 days than I have gotten done in the past couple of weeks.
Oh, nice. What'd you take, Adderall?
No.
Oh.
I gotta take Adderall to get shit done now?
I mean, it helps.
Yeah, nah. I just had a busy 2 days getting shit together, but we're back to talk to the people.
Are you fully moved in yet? We never got like a house update from you. We'll get to everything else.
Not yet. I'm still waiting for some more pieces to come in. Some more
Okay.
pieces coming this week. Still getting things furnished and things like that.
Did you pick a theme?
No, I promise you I didn't pick a theme.
No?
No.
What about a color palette? You look like a moss type of guy.
Neutral tones, grays, creams,
Okay.
things like that. Keep things minimal.
I like the fit you got today, Maul. It's the burgundy. I see the shoes match the collar and the
Oh, yeah. I
cuffs.
see how you put that together.
Yo,
See the leg
I've been doing this for a long time, Julian,
and the hat.
You know what I'm saying? We used to, before social media, if you didn't wear the right shit, then you got roasted outside all day for it, so.
The streets want to know, not us, but the streets were asking, are the glasses full-time now? Have you made that transition?
Only when I'm recording, I have to look at the TV for things, obviously.
Gotcha. Okay. So age is catching up. Even though your hairline and skin looks immaculate.
Yeah.
Finally.
I mean, the eyes are not.
Finally, something is aging on you.
No, the eyes are not bad, but before they start to get there, we want to get ahead of this thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is just getting ahead of an issue.
Preventative.
Fair.
That's all it is. I don't need it.
Like
I'm not.
me and my prostate exams.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know
Same thing as your glasses.
Get in there. Let's see what's going on. See what's happening. You know.
You're fingering your eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Roy
That's
started
what
his
I'm doing.
prostate exams at 8 years old.
At 8.
He's making another
I know.
molestation joke.
I know. That's what he does. It's okay. I'm here for you. I'm here to make sure that just your mental health is great.
Coast
And,
right off me.
Whenever you're ready to ride down on Father O'Malley, just let me know. Like we can still go put him on ice.
I was not molested by a.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. We keep putting Father O'Malley in some bullshit. But we do have new merch available. NewRoaringMall.com now.
Available.
Get this That's Not Hip Hop shirt. Available now. Everybody has been asking for this shirt, and finally it's here.
All the letters on this side are different letters from other hip hop logos. I don't know. We need like a merch salesperson to just come on here and sell this shit. I just think it looks cool.
Oh, we just need an OnlyFans model to have sex on her OnlyFans with this and really get those numbers upticking.
True, and then spam every Twitter account possible.
I'm gonna send one of these to Miss B Nasty and let her squirt in this.
Oh, okay. It's a sham wow.
Yeah, it could be a towel. It could be, wipe. Miss B Nasty, you can wipe off your monitor after you squirt all over it with the shirt. Do whatever you want. We'll send you one.
Somebody sent me a tweet during our little R&R for 2 days of someone saying, Maul, we can see your likes. So naturally, I went to go look what was in Maul's likes. And thank God I wasn't in public.
What was there? Miss B Nasty?
Squirting all over the cell phone.
Oh, yes. Coconut water.
We're gonna have to blur this on the TV.
Are
But,
we? Just don't blur it on
show
Twitter.
the
Oh, you liked a lot. This was the first thing that popped up.
Oh, look at that.
When someone said Maul, you know we can see.
Oh, look at this art. Oh, man. Just art.
There's so much porn on Twitter.
It's a nice sweater too.
Yeah.
It's a nice sweater.
Miss B Nasty, we're going to send you some merch.
Yeah.
And you can squirt all over the merch if you please. It's on us. Don't worry about it. Send it back and let us smell it.
Oh my God.
Us, you got that.
Yeah. Send it back. That's what we'll do. We'll send us some merch. She'll send it back. And we'll
And
smell it on air and let you know exactly how
Auction
wonderful Miss B Nasty smells. And then we'll
That's
auction off her squirt merch. Gotta have a good pack of squirt merch. You know that.
What charity would be good for the squirt merch?
YMCA.
Boys and Girls Club?
Yeah. Kid can always use a hoodie at the YMCA. You know that.
Instead of going to Lost and Found?
Yo, that's
Well,
nuts.
I'm pretty sure Miss B Nasty's merch smells better than Lost and Found merch.
Have you ever had to wear a Lost and Found hoodie?
Thank God,
clothes?
Rory, I never had to. Never had that. I was never that far down on the pole of life.
I feel like there was one time I wore a shirt that was inappropriate. I forgot what it was. And I had to go to the principal's office and wear one of the Lost and Found shirts.
Oh,
I forgot
okay.
what I had on.
I thought you meant like they robbed you outside.
No,
like
no,
a rap
no,
shirt.
Being robbed in your middle school by a middle schooler?
Yeah, that's how it happens sometimes on the way to school.
And then they say, going to Lost and Found?
Yeah, and then your stuff is
No,
in
give
there.
me my shit.
Yeah, he has my shit in his book bag. I want my shirt. Give me my fucking hoodie back.
It definitely was, it was pre-Ban the Snowman.
Yeah.
I can't believe they really banned that t-shirt in high school.
Well, I mean, people was getting robbed for it. You know, people were getting beat up for the shirt, so they figured let's just have kids not wear that to school, so we don't have to have that issue.
Didn't it also, wasn't it like crack affiliated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
He was a
No.
meteorologist.
He was
wasn't
born
Jack Frost.
He was
Like-
born.
It
In
was-
Dec- he was
it was
born in
cocaine.
December.
It was to bring awareness to climate change.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Because right now, Antarctica's melting
Exactly.
and the polar ice cap.
Yeah,
And you
speaking
can
of
see-
climate change, you see what's going on in Dubai?
That's not real.
It is.
Well, the flood is real.
What? Yeah, the floods.
Wait,
They
what are you
posted-
saying? Is it like Dubai's not real?
No. Well, they posted. There's been other videos circulating of like crazy lightning and things, tornadoes, that people are just CGIing on social media to make it look like Dubai, and that's
Gotcha.
actually not what Dubai is.
But the rumor was Dubai started creating, because they wanted to kind of temperament their climate, so they started creating like
Rain cloud.
rain clouds,
I saw that.
artificial rain clouds. And they're saying, I don't know how much time since they started, they did like a test run with those. They just had this insane flooding, and the airports were flooded, the streets were flooded, everywhere was flooded. And it's like, okay, was that these rain clouds going rogue, or was this just like, inclement weather that no one saw coming kind of thing? It's just weird timing.
I'm going to go with the weather machine.
Yeah.
I think they fucked up.
I think they kicked it up in high gear and didn't think about what was going to happen.
Yeah, they had Willy Wonka at the handle.
Somebody got drunk and sent up too many clouds. They're only supposed to send 4. They sent 14. You know how that goes.
Showing up drunk to work when you're controlling the weather that day
Yeah.
is a new level.
Fuck it. Whatever happens, roll the dice. We don't know what we're going to get today.
Yeah, it looks
All right. Well, anyways, I will say in the 2 days that we were not here, I was at the edge of my seat, still obsessing over this rap beef. Pause. I really thought Kendrick would have replied by now.
insane.
I was giving it last night. I was like, oh, it's definitely going to happen tonight. Mainly because I wanted to talk about it on the pod today. I'm very scared that he's going to try to do some Thursday midnight shit to try to chart.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have to wait till Monday to pod about it.
I am hearing that he has an album coming in May. So I don't think that we'll probably get a response until the album. I think I see that being a smart move, and why not put the response on an album?
But why?
Well, if you let Drake tell it, you know exactly why.
That he was just using this because he needed it?
I said if you let Drake tell it. They've been calling me a dick rider for like 12
All right, so then
days out of song. I'm tired of riding dick. I'll let y'all tell it.
Kendrick has had sort of a theme with every single album.
Hey,
if there's
yo.
one with a diss record to Drake, what is the theme here? Or is he just doing an album of just raps?
I don't know what Kendrick is doing.
Well, we're speculating.
I think that Kendrick didn't think that this was going to turn into a full-out beef. I
No
didn't think.
way.
Well, you just asked me to tell you what I think.
I'm
just thinking. Let me just think out.
blown away by your thoughts.
Yeah, let me take it back.
Blown away.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell you what I think. I think that Kendrick put out those bars on Future's album.
Mhm.
I think that, and it's funny how it goes back to what I said. I didn't think that warranted a response, but that's just me. I don't think that he thought that a full record from Drake was coming his way. I think he thought that there would obviously be some bars on another record or song somewhere. I don't think that he thought that this would turn into a full beef.
Mhm.
I think that's part of the reason why J. Cole apologized. I think he spoke to Kendrick, and Kendrick was like, "Yo, like it's not a beef. I just said what I said, and that was it." Just what I'm thinking, just my thoughts.
I think the opposite as far as the combo with Kendrick and Cole. I think Drake and Cole, this is purely speculation. Not spoken to a single human being about this. I think he talked to Cole and said he's going to take it there with Kendrick. And Cole was like, all right, you're going to do that? Bet. I'm not a part of this. If y'all are going to really go there, I'm not even really involved yet. That's what I think happened with Cole's reply. I think he got some information from Drake. This is purely speculation.
Yeah.
And was like, nah, I'm cool. I
think the
thought y'all were
opposite.
going to have some fun, like rapping back and forth. Bet. I'm good.
See, that's what I think the opposite. I think that Kendrick and Cole spoke after the Cole record came out. And he was like, yo, like, I didn't think this was going to turn into a battle.
Just said it was Big Me.
Yeah, like, that's it. That's all I said. I didn't think it was going to turn into a battle. But clearly, Drake had different plans. And I think with Drake, a lot of this is just a culmination of him not responding and holding back on a lot of things for a while. And I think that he's like, okay, let me entertain this. People obviously think that I'm sweet, think that, you can just say things about me and I'll never respond. Because typically that's what Drake does. He ignores a lot. Direct.
I think he pretty much, either in a Hove subliminal type way or direct, pretty much addresses everything down to like very minuscule things that we would think would be above Drake. Which I actually appreciate him for that as a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
He will legitimately address a bum on the corner
Mm-hmm.
if that bum on the corner said something.
But not in such a direct way.
Our subs. I mean, I
Yeah.
think that whole deluxe is just 5 records of subs.
I mean, Red Button was definitely the battle record that I think that, probably put most rappers on heightened alert.
Mhm.
Like, okay, he's letting you know that, he's aware, but if it has to go there, this is what will happen. I don't think y'all want that.
I'll ask the room. I tweeted last night and was met with an array of what's Kendrick's hive called?
The Big Steppers.
But what were they before?
Size 7.
The butterflies?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not trying to make like what was his stand group called?
I have no
Llamas?
idea.
They're the what?
Llamas. They're not the llamas?
No one's ever called. No.
Don't
I'm
say
Kendrick
no one's
Lamar.
ever called them.
Kendrick called himself that.
See?
I'm Kendrick
They're not
Lamar.
llamas? Oh.
I asked a question in the unlikely hypothetical event that Kendrick does not reply. Are we gonna move the goalpost for him like we have a lot in the past, or is this boogeyman persona done? And the way we spoke about Cole, where all these braggadocious bars don't hit anymore, are we going to say the same for Kendrick in the hypothetical?
I blame y'all
Sense.
for that, though. I blame your error for that.
For what?
Y'all made Kendrick feel like he was some boogeyman.
No, he did. He was saying, "Someone say Candyman." That was something he created. And he
Yeah,
did a
but-
very good job at it.
But then y'all started calling him Candyman, the Boogeyman, all these other like weird names.
The marketing worked.
Did it?
Yeah, my generation thinks he's the boogeyman, which I feel
I don't.
I've never felt that he is the boogeyman. I just feel
Oh, now you don't.
Small. See, you got it. You keep trying to rewrite.
Oh,
my
now you
side of
don't.
This whole thing.
Now you don't.
You keep changing things.
I didn't change anything but my underwear.
I've told you.
Let's
I
get this
feel like this is Drake's battle to lose. Drake is light years ahead of whatever Kendrick can do. I've agreed with you on that.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sick. My voice is coarse.
Okay.
we don't know that
Phlegm in there.
yet. I'm still, as much as I love Drake's reply, and I think he fares very well in a battle with Kendrick, let's not just dismiss Kendrick like he's not.
No, nobody's
a
ever
great
dismissing
rapper.
Kendrick.
I still think we should give him the benefit of the doubt that he can hang in this arena. I'm just keeping the same energy that I did with Drake after like that. You're
Well,
on the clock,
to be fair-
and we're in a different era, bro. You've had so much time to prepare. Why is it Thursday about to be Friday,
Well, to be
and we
fair,
haven't gotten anything.
To be fair, I gave Kendrick the same quote unquote clock that it took Drake to respond to the.
To your point, though, he was on
Record.
tour, even though I thought Drake could record on tour.
No, but
It took
like
3
I said,
weeks because he was on tour.
Yeah, but like I said, you have to turn into a different person to get into battle mode. You
But-
can't be on the tour and be in battle mode at the same time.
Sure, and I'm saying Kendrick, to your point before, we believe has been planning this for quite some time. And now that you're saying he may have an album in May, this was probably his rollout and has been prepped for it. Why didn't you come the weekend that Drake's diss leaked? Why
Well,
not step on it right away?
Well, like I told you, I think the Ross thing kind of put a wedge in that. I think that kind of took some of the steam out of it. I think that kind of took some things that Ross maybe said. I think Kendrick may have said some of those things too.
I agree with you there.
So I think that may have, that can sound a little dated if you're Kendrick and put that out and it's basically echoing the same thing that Ross already said. So I think that had a lot to do with it. But I do think obviously he'll respond. I think he has to respond. And how he responds is different. I don't know if it's a record on his album. I don't know if it's a full out diss. I don't know if it's something similar to the Future record. But obviously Kendrick is an MC of the highest level, so he will respond. But I don't think it's gonna be what people are anticipating. I don't think it's gonna be that. I think the moment of the table reserved for two type of thing that we thought this was kind of got interrupted by the Ross thing a little bit. And I think now with the whole AI thing, I think it's just taking some of that allure off of it.
Okay.
But I think that Kendrick will respond. I just don't think that it's going to be the way people want it to be.
Perfect segue into my next question. 2 leaks happened on what? Tuesday morning?
Yeah.
One, owl hunting, I believe, was the fake name of it. And then there was another one that Hush from OVO posted. Then later on, that owl hunting one, the guy that made it showed how he made that one. I'm split on this. I thought the owl hunting one was AI from Rip. Like, just down to the hook, everything just was like, Kendrick's not doing this. I do believe that one that Hush posted might be Rip.
I think so too. I think that's where I think it leaked the same way Drake's version, for the first version leaked. Obviously, I think it was more to that record, to that music that we heard from Kendrick. But I do think that that was, and that's the thing with this AI thing. I think that if another rap battle occurs, I think that it has to. We've learned through this that the music can only be put out on the streaming platform. Like it has to be either directly from the artist.
Yeah.
It can't be like we can't just think that it's gonna pop up on a sound, because this AI thing changes that whole dynamic now. It changes it. It's like, all right, is it real? Like when the Drake thing leaked, I didn't even want to click on it at first, because I was like, is this like, I don't want to hear no AI bars and get all into it, like, oh, that was hard, I didn't like that bar, and then come to find out it's not even a real record. I didn't want to do that, so I didn't click on it. But same record, different lines, different beat. So that was a different type of AI, because it wasn't AI, it was just a leaked version. It was real, but it wasn't the real record.
It's funny, I was thinking like the artist perspective of it, and I do want to listen to what Hush posted in a second. I feel like AI is also fucking with the artist, because there's been some actual like sort of okay AI diss records that we know are flat out AI. Like they weren't even created.
They be getting
but
off.
it was like, all right, where's that guy's original music? He can rap.
Yeah.
I know some of those artists must be tight when they hear these clearly AI records taking an approach they would have taken. Because now it's like, you may look like you're copying the viral AI, and they were already just taking the obvious approach you were.
Right.
Can we hear the one that Hush posted?
I dominated your favorite rapper, you idolize. My silence is enough to make niggas apologize. Retracted statements, cold saying, regretting his lyrics. MCs die when you revive a competitive spirit. How to kill a rapper, let them do it to they self. Self-inflicted career wounds that fear helped. Drop nukes, surprise moves, height of respect. They promised me my death, now they deleted threats. One rap nigga dead, laid on the floor. Now I didn't even have to throw bullets for him to go. Now that we got that out of the way, it's one more to go. Stop wasting time, let's get the show on the road. Niggas was ignoring repeat disses, and when they can't respond, they entertained in a sneak disses. And
All right, I saw everyone killing that and saying Kendrick's got to come harder than that. I thought that was a great intro to start off a diss record.
Oh, no,
Clearly
that
he's
sounds
about
great.
to go somewhere,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, "Yo, that got leaked. That's why Kendrick's taking so long because he thought that was it, and everyone called it trash." Clearly he's about to go somewhere.
Yeah.
I thought that was a
Snippets, 40
great
some odd
fucking
seconds.
start with the Cole shit. All right, now let's get to the Drake shit. I hope this is the beginning of the real record. I thought it was a great start.
It sounds good. I wasn't mad at it. Obviously the beat is hard. You know, he's saying a couple things on there that's like okay. But then this gentleman, I guess, popped up on TikTok or wherever he popped up at and proved that it was him that actually made the record.
No, that was a different one.
that was a different
Oh,
one.
that was the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that Hush posted, I believe, just my own thoughts that could actually be a real.
I think
Kendrick
that's the
diss.
real record.
That owl hunting shit, like that
Yeah,
hook.
yeah.
That hook was like, all right, bro. This is
Yeah.
how could y'all think this is real?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad people were posting this to prove that it was fake because the internet believes anything.
Mhm.
But I'm also on the side of like, why are we promoting this?
That's what I'm
This
saying.
is just going to encourage more people to do this shit.
Homie, this isn't cool. The
It's-
guy's like, here's
it's
how I made the record. Stay the fuck out
corny.
of their business. It's corny. No one gives a shit. You dubbed your voice to sound like a famous rapper. It's whack. You fucked up this whole rollout.
You figured out how
Stop.
Kendrick does his teas. Great.
It's
I don't
annoying,
care.
'cause I think Kendrick would have dropped if this dickhead didn't fucking put this shitty ass record out.
No, I don't think
Nah.
Kendrick would have dropped. I think that
I think it's something else. I don't
yeah,
think this is AI shit.
I think it's you know, again, I believe that Kendrick didn't think a full diss record from Drake was coming. I don't think he thought that. He thought he would just address it in another Drake record and just be on an album somewhere. I don't think he thought that a battle was going to happen from that moment. I don't think he thought that at all.
Huh.
So I think that he had to, you know, I do think he has an album coming in May. And I think that kind of like, this kind of got in the way of maybe some album things. Now he has to turn into this mode, or maybe he has to create this type of record when the album's almost done. But yeah, I think the moment, my overall point is I think the moment we thought we were going to have between Drake and Kendrick, I don't think we're going to have it the way we thought. I think it'll happen eventually. Kendrick will respond, but it won't be the battle. It won't be like back and forth like we thought.
Where do you keep hearing, sorry, Roy, where do you keep hearing about this album coming in May?
I didn't. First time I heard it was from Maul just now.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
You've
I
said
just-
it like 3 times. That's
I just spoke to a little birdie. I was-
On Twitter?
No, not on Twitter. I was
Okay.
smoking, walking around the park, and a little birdie dropped a little butt in my ear that Kendrick may be coming in May. So I was like, oh, okay.
What type of bird? Was it a butterfly?
It was a blue jay, I think.
Can butterflies be birds?
Oh, wow.
Huh?
That's
did you
a
just say,
good
Roy?
reference.
Ah,
Wow.
okay.
Good job, Maul.
I get it.
Oh.
Not that blue jay.
Okay. No, I mean, but they're up there.
There.
Ken folk, by the way. You guys were asking what Kendrick fans are called. He once tweeted at his fan base referring to them as Ken folk.
Like
Llama's
kinfolk?
better.
Like kinfolk, but
I feel like Kendrick's better than that.
it was an old tweet.
That's the name of Kendrick's fan base is Kinfolk.
It was an old tweet he
Ken?
made.
Oh,
But yeah, Ken folk.
I'm gonna sound like I'm moving the goalposts, and I swear I have not joined any OVO alliance. It's my own individual thought. Kendrick gets a different clock than Drake. Even though I put a lot of
Why?
pressure in these
Why?
episodes of
Why?
saying he has to reply.
Why?
Because you don't get to pop the shit off and then get to make the time.
I agree.
Oh, so you're saying Kendrick should respond sooner?
Yes, he
Oh, okay,
doesn't.
okay.
He does not get the luxury. Relax. He does not get.
Maul was about to get
He
his
folded his
bag.
hand. I've never seen him. I've never seen Maul do this before.
No, because I'm waiting for y'all to move the post. I know it's gonna happen,
waiting
but
for
I'm,
one of us
It's
to
gonna
slip
look like
up.
I'm moving the post for Drake, but I'm not. I feel like if you pop the shit off, we can't be on your time now.
Agree.
You popped it off, even though I said Drake should have replied quicker. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because the record's great. 3 weeks is a good enough turnaround time when you're on tour. Kendrick is chilling. You popped it off. Now we're not on your time anymore.
yeah.
You have to reply right away. You don't get the same luxury to pop the shit off, and everyone else has to get their shit in order. Like, damn, didn't see this coming. Now we have to get into what you're saying, a battle mode.
Yeah.
No, you don't. We're not on your clock anymore, Kendrick. You popped it off. Somebody replied directly. We need something this week.
Well, he will respond, and it'll be a great response because Kendrick is a great rapper. But I think still through all of this, we find out that all of this Candyman, Boogeyman shit that your generation kind of dubbed Kendrick.
Well, I don't believe in that.
Well, not you, but your generation definitely was running around saying, "Well, say Candyman."
But
Everybody,
I can say.
I mean, it was 28-year-olds running up to me saying, "Say Candyman." I'm like, I don't want to say Candyman. I never liked that movie. Like, I'm not saying.
Not even knowing what the reference is.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not saying Candyman. And then y'all just kind of ran and thought that Kendrick was this bully that ran through the industry and nobody wanted to battle.
All right, well, I agree with you. My generation definitely took that stance with Kendrick. But can you blame us?
Yeah, I'm blaming you right now.
Why? We were very proud that, especially people my age that grew up on like golden era hip hop, we weren't actually like there for it. We were alive, but we weren't there for it. But grew up appreciating that, especially when our era of music when we were in high school was, you know, a little weird. We finally got somebody we feel that could have been in the same tier as the Jay and the Nas's, like, and we were there at 20 years old when Kendrick put out Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
He means a lot to us in that regard.
Yeah, no, for sure.
He's ours in that way.
But you call somebody a boogeyman once you've seen them in action, like terrorize other rappers, and like Kendrick has never done that.
I was way more scared of gunplay on cartoons and cereal.
Exactly. that's the boogeyman. If we try to talk about the boogeyman, like Kendrick has never. I mean, but you know, I understand it.
Boogeyman
Sometimes
of Carol City.
Yeah, sometimes you say things and you know it grows legs and people start calling you that. But you know, it's just gonna be very interesting to watch this unfold and watch where it lands after that.
I mean, he did a great job of marketing that mystique and only dropping a certain set. Like, he is owed the respect of this perception that he created. It was great marketing. It was just the other side of what Drake was doing.
Yeah.
So I think he still deserves the same praise, but I gotta see you like reply.
Yeah. Oh, no, he was.
This name drop, like when that Element leak came out, when he was like dissing French Montana and like telling Drake I'm not Meek, I didn't lose my mind the way everyone else. I was like, all right, he just said a bunch of rappers' names again.
Right.
Okay, we know that Meek is not Drake. I didn't need Kendrick to tell me that.
How are y'all feeling about everything that's going on
in Gaza? Not very good.
Well, no, not Gaza.
Oh, in this. Well, I mean, yeah.
Because y'all have been kind of quiet because your horse kind of bowed out. So
I think
I got to check in with you.
I think Damaris is making a quiet, bold statement today, wearing that Kanye West Vultures crew neck.
What is the statement?
I think she chose a side, and it's not Drake's.
Oh.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Well, it's
No,
partially
free
Drake.
Gaza, but like, why?
No, I'm not. Drake's not Israel. I'm saying in the rap world.
Okay.
Are you taking the Kendrick side?
Is Vultures Kendrick? How would that be taking Kendrick's side?
If you take a Kanye side, you're not taking the Drake side.
Oh, please. I didn't even, child.
I think you made a statement.
I'm on rap side. I want to hear everybody's responses and pick a winner at the end.
You one of those that thinks the fans win?
Yeah. The fans are losing right now, though, because shit is nasty out here, but...
Is it? I feel like this has revived some form of at least music talk. Like, outside of just podcasting, it's nice to see the timeline, see people in my everyday life want to talk about music.
Yeah.
It's a great change that I'm cherishing being in the moment.
It's just interesting
because I know it's gonna pass.
Because no other rappers can really put out music right now.
Yeah.
It'd be horrible for them to do.
It would be it would be like the dumbest thing for a rapper to try to drop something right now.
Speaking of like the real boogeyman, is Taylor Swift dropping tonight? Is that true? I was thinking maybe Kendrick was waiting this week because isn't Taylor dropping something tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe Kendrick's verse is on that.
I think I saw Carl Cherry tweeting about some. Admittedly, I don't keep up with what's going on with Taylor Swift. I'm sorry, Swifties. I'm not.
Like she's dropping an album or a song.
I know her next one's called The Tortured Poets, but I don't know when.
I just feel like
coming out.
I would know if it was really coming out at midnight.
You're not a Swiftie.
I don't think it. Oh.
I never said I was one.
She does have something coming soon.
Oh,
I don't know if
shit.
it's tonight. Is it tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, guess who the only Swiftie in the room is? Me, because I know.
Wow. Damn, that's a quick turnaround.
All right, so we're definitely not getting a Kendrick.
Yeah, well, he might
Record
respond on this. What if he's one of the tortured poets? You didn't even put it like that.
Once
Maul.
he
Top made him do it for the Swifties again.
Once he drop his response, he's gonna be a tortured poet after that. All right, I'm riding dick again. My bad. I'm sorry. Let me stop.
It's okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that all episode.
I'm just saying, I can't say anything about Drake. I'm riding dick if I say anything about Drake. I can't. If you like a rap, I don't say you're riding dick. I just be like, okay, that shit. You like him, like.
So you guys are gonna make me defend
That's a new
Kendrick more than I
generation.
even want to. He's not gonna
That's
do
that
the
new
Aryan
gen
voice.
shit.
It's not gonna be over jazz beats. Like Kendrick Lamar is still a great fucking rapper.
Who said he's not?
All of the OVO stands, everyone north of the border has made this perception in the last 2 weeks that Kendrick Lamar is not Kendrick Lamar.
Everybody north of the border.
They're
It's
always gonna be like,
funny.
he's just gonna be like this over some jazz chords.
That was good.
It actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that was.
I was raised
I fall asleep.
in a sandbox.
Yours is bad.
Oh, I'm nasally.
Only thing he was missing was Aaliyah. Hated that bar so much. Kendrick is still one of the most intelligent, strategic rappers that we have seen. If y'all think he is about to go do some To Pimp a Butterfly shit in a response to Drake, that's where I just can't stand with.
That's now you
with
talking
the
about people that
albums.
are just saying anything. No, he's gonna rap for real. He's gonna respond. He's gonna respond. I just think that his plan wasn't a battle.
How do we like turn down the algorithms a little bit, like a volume button? Because I'll click
Oh man.
I'll click one like positive Drake tweet that I like, not even actually like it, but I'm just like, oh okay, I'll read it, and then I completely get thrown into all the OVO stands, and then I'll like one Kendrick thing, and then I'll be in the biggest Drake hater thread, all by just looking at something. I like
That's
the
not what
algorithm.
happens.
I do like the algorithms because it does bring more shit. I'm not an algorithm hater, but like, how do we just turn it down a little bit? Where
Just
once I
gotta
click
completely-
one thing, I don't get everything.
Nah, you can't click on nothing.
You really can't.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
You know what else we could turn down? I already take back my angle of championing Rick Ross for trolling Drake. I'm past it now. You can stop.
Why?
He's posted like 400 Instagram stories of just like nonsense.
I can't even keep up.
It's
But
gotten
also,
so
to Drake
watered
and
down.
to Ross, like, do they know that all of us aren't rich?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't
It's so
it
tone
it
deaf.
wasn't a diss to me that he owns a sliver of Star Island.
Yeah, he
I
owns
think
a-
that's kind of
It was like a $36 million home, while Drake's home was selling for 88. And then he's like, the tree line, that vacant lot next to the tree line is not even yours. It's like, now we're nitpicking square footage of it.
It started
lot.
out funny, and we know Ross and
Just
Drake
stop.
are both funny. Now it's getting into like money talk that all of us are like, okay.
You're both very rich.
In the middle of a damn near recession. Yeah,
See, I feel like they shouldn't be talking about their money.
not dragging it the way that they're dragging it. I think
They
it's tone
can
deaf.
do that in their DMs, or do it on a record. I'm
Yeah,
never
do
mad
it
at
on a
money
song.
talk on a rap record.
I like it. I like when rich niggas start beefing. Cause look what they beefing about. That plane was a cargo plane before you put seats in it. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Yes, it was. Yeah.
yeah, it was. Like, what do you want me to do now? Put a luxurious interior in there. Now it's a private fucking plane.
Also, that was a known thing. I hate when people try to say stuff like they're breaking news. Like that was a gifted cargo jet. Everyone knew that.
I didn't, and I still don't care.
Even if you didn't, it's still. Just
I
think
still
about it.
think the
Even if
coolest
that
thing
is
is Virgil's
true, the
painting on it.
amount of money to keep that thing running, you're staffing. That's its staff. You're hiring a staff to operate that. So it's like you're accruing another property. So that alone, you're gutting it, fitting it to fit people because it was a cargo plane at one point. It's like these are tens of millions of dollars in projects. Just yeah. So what? The plane itself was a gift.
Okay, but I did laugh when Drake
So dumb.
told Ross that he has to take the wrap off his jet when it's time for other people to fly. I did laugh at that.
That was good. That was
That's
good.
pretty funny.
At least be funny with your rich talk. I don't care that his plane was a cargo. I also think Ross owning a house on Star Island is great.
Yes,
I didn't think it was a slight to say that you have like a sliver of the pie. It's a great pie. It's Star Island. It's Star Island in Miami, and it looked like an awesome house.
This is a beautiful, beautiful home. Beautiful.
Though it was funny when he called it a content creator starter house or something.
Miami starter pack.
You know that those are like real, like content creator
Yeah.
houses.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
What's crazier is the OnlyFan houses
Sorry.
So the Mondrian.
Well, that's
for the night.
That's the Airbnb.
That's where they go to shoot.
No, they have like houses like similar to what Drake was saying, content creator cribs that look just like these all white Miami houses, and it's just a bunch of chicks that do OnlyFans go in there and they fuck each other and collab.
And wait for the Uber to pull up.
It's kind of like what
Uber
Taz
X.
Angels was. Right?
That's dope.
Jazz Angels is back.
Really.
I heard that. Yeah, that's how you know we enter a recession. Tasmanian.
Yeah, being so outward with sex trafficking these days shows that this administration put this country in the can.
Taz basically said, oh, now y'all jumping on my wave.
Yo, they would have
Now
made
y'all jumping on my wave.
so much money.
Now.
No.
He's about to do his forgot about
Yeah,
Dre
like
verse.
that now. Now y'all on my wave. I'm the type of time I was on. Okay, I get it.
This is the motherfucking thanks I get?
Yeah,
That
exactly.
might have been the first content creator house.
You're not. What about what was the shit that Natalie Nunn was on?
That's Bad Girls Club.
Wasn't that sort of?
They were not creating content.
They were selling pussy though.
That's,
Well,
that's also not true.
Oh my bad. I never watched the show.
Oh my God.
well, they weren't
I
selling
shouldn't just
pussy.
put prostitution on people that I've never even
I
seen.
mean, they weren't selling it while they were filming, but after filming was done,
They might have sold something by the crafty table.
that's when the sale begins.
Because season
That's
one, you gotta
so
make a lot.
crafty.
by the food,
Oh
Yeah.
by
my
the
God.
over the
That's
hot
where the
plates.
customers are.
For
Everyone has to go get
non-entertainment
food,
people,
right?
Crafty is craft services where all the snacks are when you're filming something.
But you got to think, season one, people don't make any money.
Most
No,
of the
that's
time
why
they do.
once you finish shooting, you have to go.
It's like when rappers still sell drugs during their first album. Like, yeah, they were probably still selling pussy in season one.
Yeah, for sure. Not on set, but they
Or
was
like
still
living
taking.
projects.
They was taking pre-orders. Take some pre-orders.
Did Jay still live in Marcy on his first album?
No.
I was asking.
He misplaced 92 bricks. I think he was doing fine.
No, he wasn't still living in Marcy.
No, he was 560 State Street.
Yeah, he was not in Marcy. He wasn't in the project.
I had a fun night. Never mind.
Yeah.
In 560. It's a great apartment.
All right. Well, Julian has this conspiracy hole he wants to fall down today.
I'm with him
I didn't bring my tinfoil hat. Do I need it?
as long as it's upside down.
Rory and I have plenty to carry
Okay,
us
well,
through.
And Ross has responded now, so.
I don't believe Ross.
Okay. Well, what's
Also,
the
how would
conspiracy?
Ross know?
That's boom. I said that to Yomi
You didn't have
too.
to boom that. It wasn't really like a.
No, it
I
is
didn't,
a
I didn't
boom,
drop a
because these-
bomb.
These are contracts and negotiations you would know nothing about. These don't pertain to you. I own your shit.
I own you.
I own you. Shut
Well,
up.
he clearly would give a cut to Gamma UMG. He wouldn't know what they did with that cut
Exactly.
afterwards. So, start. I'll let you lead with these tweets. You're a better reader than I am.
Yeah. So, I've been bedridden for the last 48 hours, so I really dove into this conspiracy and
Very
basically-
reliable source, right? This guy on Twitter.
Well, it's a cumulative. This is a nice thread where he takes information he pulls from all over, internet, the lyrics, the people involved, et cetera, et cetera.
This guy did a
Basically-
really good job.
Yeah, basically what we're looking at is Larry Jackson, who is the man over at Apple Music, and
Was.
Drake, who was given $400 million from UMG, which Rory and I were very adamant about, saying that's not enough money, liquid. You can't value Drake at a check you can cut him. You have to give him kickback on the back end to really continue to pad his pockets and meet him at the level of value that he actually is worth. So, with that being said, Larry forms this company called Gamma, and the rumor is Drake is like the Lucian to this Gamma operation. And a lot of the Gamma artists, most of which were included in this beef, Rick Ross, Nav, The Weeknd, Metro, Kendrick, ASAP, and Future, are all subsidiaries under Gamma, as well as a bunch of other artists. Sexy Red is also in there, which people are speculating that's why Drake's been championing her so much. And then there's other things. You've seen support from Drake where he usually doesn't support artists. On September 29th, when Rick Ross and Maybach Music announced their partnership with Gamma, Drake then, less than a month or two later, posted the album with him and Meek on his story. So then you're kind of like putting the pieces together on that end. But
This was false out of this guy's theory. I thought he did a great job, but Drake posts people's music
All the time.
all the time on
Okay.
IG story.
Fair.
But
The things that looked interesting to me, which is stuff that I've been paying most of attention to, I think Drake reveals a lot via his lyrics, and this is what I was drawn to the most. Most recently on Champagne Poetry, recently he said, the 20% of you that we own is my Tootsie's money. Ownership. Other artists. Somebody get Larry Jackson on the phone. I need the ownership if we press and go because business is booming on behalf of me. I need a bite out of the apple like Adam and Eve.
well, that was referencing when Larry was still with Apple and not
True,
Gamma
but-
UMG.
But they could have been in the process of
Fair.
And then there's a couple more. Man, if your pub is up for sale, I'd buy the whole thing. I think that's just
Yeah.
I mean that's When who's the CEO at Universal? They mistaken because Google says Lucian, but that just doesn't make sense. Who filling up the piggy bank? Who bringing home the bacon?
Again, I think that's just more
braggadociously.
Yeah.
It's bravado talk, but I think there's a lot of weight to Drake's involvement that isn't communicated or wasn't publicized when he got that, they call it the LeBron size check from Universal. So I know Rory is willing to put the hat on for this. Maul, I'm more curious as to what you think. Do you think Drake's collecting on the back end? And I don't think it's as like obvious as them saying, "Hey,
Of course
look,
he's collecting on the back end, but for people to try to sit there and make it seem like he owns a piece of each artist, it's like, okay, are these artists signed to a company that owes Drake money? Yes. Does that mean that he's getting a percentage of all of these artists? If you want to paint it that way, wherever this company gets the music from, yes, they are paying Drake on the back end.
mhm.
We know that. Now, if you want to say, oh, then that means that he's getting money from this artist that's signed there and that artist. That's how you want to slice it. Cool. I don't know what other business dealings these people have and where else they're getting money from. But I think to paint it like Drake is getting a percentage of each one of these artists, I mean,
You could paint it that way if we were going in some form of a rap battle.
Yeah.
But I feel like, and maybe that's something, let's say this is true. Maybe that is something Drake is holding for the next
it could be true.
diss and didn't want to put it in the first one. Because if this was true, Drake is telling us.
Mhm.
If all these people are shooting at him, Drake is letting the world know in a very witty way that I own you guys as artists. Now, where I don't even think it's a tinfoil hat conspiracy, when he got out of his Cash Money deal and re-signed with UMG Direct, I don't think we value Drake in the streaming era at $400 million. I think it's
Oh, no.
drastically
Way higher than that.
higher. And the leverage in which UMG has with a Spotify, with Apple Music, how they got 25% of Spotify is based off their leverage.
Mhm.
So Drake valued at $400 million is nothing.
Mhm.
I believe that they would have to give him some form of just UMG, Universal Music. I could see them doing some shit
Mhm.
and giving him just the urban side of UMG and a point on that.
Mhm.
I could see that. But then again, also, what is that value really to Drake? I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and shit on Rick Ross and Meek. I really enjoyed that album. I don't think it was profitable.
Mhm.
If we're just going off that certain list, in the streaming era, The Weeknd would be for sure profitable.
Right.
Nav does good numbers, but we're talking about UMG. We saw during that back and forth TikTok debacle that they said go fuck yourself TikTok because UMG is 0.001% of their profit.
Mhm.
So is that even that value to Drake? Having a back end on some of these artists, or more of a cut of his music?
Other
Because to
Gamma,
me, that's the whole shit. Like,
Right.
all right, I'll sign to you guys, Liquid, $400 million. What's the split look like with my music?
Right.
Because I'm the one that's at the end of everyone's Spotify wrap up. I'm the reason they're sitting on these DSPs for 2 hours. My retention rate is way longer than any other artist on the planet, sans Taylor Swift.
Mhm.
I don't know about him owning publishing and shit from other artists is really that crazy.
other Gamma artists include Snoop, we mentioned Rick Ross, Usher, Sexy Red, French Montana, and D Smoke. I agree with you, Maul. I don't think it's like, okay, Rick Ross put out an album, here's the check you got from Ross's album. I just think the salacious headline of this is, oh, Drake's collecting money from artists that he doesn't even work with, doesn't even fuck with, et cetera, et cetera. But
Well, that's the salacious.
That's
the
the-
real
yeah.
thing is Drake is getting paid on the back end
Getting-
from this company.
exactly,
This company just happens to have these artists signed as well.
I agree.
And to be on the side of the conspiracy, though, had Drake went independent, it would have crumbled a lot of what's going on with the majors and their deals with DSPs. Like, they had to keep Drake happy, and I don't think 400 million is doing it. There's
don't
no
think-
way Drake did not go independent because they gave him 400 million.
No.
There's something happening with UMG and Drake, but I think it's more on the side of the splits of his music.
Yeah.
I don't. The
That makes-
conspiracy
that makes more sense.
of him having a cut into Sexy Red, and I promise this isn't Sexy Red hate. She's very profitable on who she is as a person. So unless they have her in a full 360 deal and really own her IP as a human,
Mhm.
her streaming numbers aren't really going to bring in much profit.
Mhm.
She's profitable.
Right.
So I don't know, like, does Drake have stake in that? or just in her streaming numbers, because that's not going to bring back as much as we think it is.
I think that the clear thing, that the safe thing to assume here is that he has money coming from this company on the back end. How they get it, where they get it from, how they divvy it up, you can speculate that, but $400 million is not enough for an artist of Drake's caliber. He means way too much to the music industry.
He bets that on steak last night.
Yeah. Like that's not gonna do it for him. But I understand
bet that on the WNBA draft top 10.
Yeah, but I understand, people wanting to just create these headlines based around, shit he's saying and people that, seem to have some type of, ill feelings toward him right now, and he's getting into a little back and forth with. So you start to take those things and paint this picture and make it more, enticing to dive into, but I don't think that's what that is.
And if he, we know Drake and his petty level. Remember when 50 was running around when he was so close with Jimmy Iovine that he was making fucking decisions at Interscope? And he said, what was it? One more line out of Kiss, I'll shut style shit down. What was it? Whatever on I Run New York. Drake would be that direct if he had the power that this conspiracy is given.
Yeah.
So I think there's truth to it, but I think they're taking it a little too far with Drake owning or having
that's just
20% of everyone's shit.
Yeah, that's no. I don't think so.
In the press release that came out when he inked the deal in 2022, May 2022, it was, quote, an expansive, multifaceted deal that encompasses recording, publishing, merchandise, and visual media projects. So pretty vague. Didn't really specify which, are these his publishing, his recording? It's just very open-ended.
Just recordings, publishing, merchandise.
Visual media project.
Yeah.
So,
But it doesn't say his. It just says just generally, which could be technically applied to every artist under their property.
He may have some type of back end speculating, some type of back end with anything that UMG license. Like if they have to re-up a licensing deal with a DSP, or let's say that they settle with TikTok, I could see that being very valuable for Drake, being with Gamma and having a percentage of that for anything that UMG licensed as far as catalog.
Yeah,
Drake has 1% or some shit like that. That I can see being very fucking profitable.
Right.
But to your point, just getting paid by a company that another artist is signed to doesn't equate to. He doesn't own 20% of the Weeknd's catalog.
No, just doesn't make sense.
We would fucking know.
Yeah, he would definitely let that be known. He would be talking way more disrespectful than he is now. Way more disrespectful.
But I think he deserves artists like him, Taylor, Beyonce. We talked about that early on with streaming splits. It shouldn't be equal for everyone. And this is coming from someone that it would benefit more when I put out music for everyone to have the same playing field as far as streaming splits. But no, Drake keeps people on that app way longer than all of us. His split should not be the same as mine.
Right.
So I feel the same way as far as these licensing deals that UMG does with tech companies.
Yeah.
Like these bigger artists, it's way more valuable to have Taylor's catalog than just mine. Which is, I know it's an obvious thing to say.
Yours versus Taylor's?
I'm just saying because I'm on this podcast. But even artists that you would say C-list, and C-list to me is huge. That's a big, you're doing 80, 90, 100K first week. They don't deserve the same split that Taylor and Drake deserve when it comes to these licensing deals for catalogs that the majors own. Fuck no.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
And I'm leaving if that's the case. And Drake didn't leave. So I think he's a pretty intelligent guy. So I highly doubt
his business seems to be in order.
I'll sign back with you guys for the same shit.
Yeah, no. His business seems to be in order, but let's get out of people's pockets for a second. Yo, Rory, you know what I wish, man?
What's that?
I wish we had something that we could wear when we got a flight, but then we have to land and go straight to a meeting or lunch. But that's why I like Mack Weldon, because they have modern performance fabrics.
True.
It keeps you stylish, but it also keeps you comfortable, which is what we need.
Absolutely.
And the boxer briefs are amazing. The air knit.
Oh yeah. No, I could do this a lot.
Yeah.
Great. One of my other favorites is the classic polo. It works in any environment. I can wear it in meetings. I can wear it out with my friends. It's one of those universal pieces that I enjoy.
I love the silver crew neck tee.
Okay.
It has a good collar. You need a good collar on your t-shirt.
Yeah, because anytime your collar starts to look like bacon,
Yeah, that's
You
not
look a
it's
little
nasty.
nuts.
We don't need that.
and you know you get like the cheap fabric after 1 p.m. It starts to do
Yeah,
that little
starts to
curling thing.
sag. It's nasty.
It's good to know by 6 p.m. that collar's gonna look like 9 a.m. Get timeless looks with modern comfort from Mack Weldon. Go to MackWeldon.com and get 20% off your first order with promo code RoryMall. That's MackWeldon.com. Promo code RoryMall. Can we get into your tweets though?
Where's my tweet?
Oh, yeah.
Why? I'm just asking. Why do you think that Michael Jackson would love Bryson Tiller?
Oh, because Michael was a big fan of like R&B, rap.
True.
I think that Bryson would have been one of the younger artists that Mike would have enjoyed listening to.
A lot of people
Like his
say,
sound is very. Bryson has a lot of records. He kind of channels. He doesn't obviously he's not as vocally gifted as Michael Jackson, but the music, some of the melodies, kind of resembles when Mike would get into his hip hop R&B type of vibe. A lot of Bryson's music kind of mirrors that. So I just think that he's one of the younger artists that Michael would have enjoyed listening to.
Do you think Mike put any stake into like superstardom? Because I do think that Mike would have paid attention to trap soul for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And even though objectively Bryce's career did decline a bit as far as popularity, I still like the albums he put out, but they were not of the level and attention that trap soul was. We've seen plenty of artists, go back to Drake unfortunately, that loves artists when they're hot, but superstars like other superstars.
Right.
Do you think he would have stopped paying attention once Bryson was no longer the next one?
Nah, I think that you know when you obviously somebody as Michael Jackson is, I think you just know talent, you know good music. Whether or not popularity it doesn't matter. I think you hear something and you see somebody, you know that that's talent. And I just think that he's one of those artists that we have that some of the artists before him would appreciate, and even some of the artists we still have today, I'm sure that they enjoy listening to Bryson. This Bryson Tiller album is amazing. It's a really, really dope project. I hate that it's getting lost in the cloud of all of this rap beef and you know diss records and memes and shit.
I agree.
But this Bryson Tiller album is from I still don't know what is the name of this.
Is it called Bryson Tiller?
I think it's
Bryson
called
Tiller,
Bryson
yeah,
Tiller.
it's self-titled.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh,
Yeah.
because it's a whole bunch of shit on the cover. I don't know what the fuck. I was trying to read shit in different. I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? But the album is this album is crazy. This is like literally the only music I've been listening to for the past few days. Just had the album on repeat. And they did a great job. I don't know who produced on it, who worked on it. Just listening to the music, but it sounds really, really good. The features are dope. The record with Victoria Monet is really, really unique.
Shout out to Child, produced it
He produced that. Oh, shout out to Child.
with D-Mom.
How do you be working?
I love that Peace interlude. That's fire. Fiending for You, Calypso.
No, thank you. Love that.
Which is the country joint?
I think you're talking about Undertow. Is that might be it?
That record's fire. Again, admittedly, I have to give this a proper chance. Off the first listen, I felt like it was all over the place, but
Oh yeah,
the
no,
way you
gotta
guys have been talking
you
about
gotta
it,
let this thing
I
run.
like it a lot.
I need to go
You
back
gotta
to
just
it.
let it
I'm
run.
a huge Bryson fan, and I was
Just let it run. Do
super
whatever you're
excited for
doing.
this album, but then rap beef.
Listen,
happened.
do whatever you're
And I
doing in the
dropped
house.
everything,
Make
including
one of
my
those
daughter.
videos on TikTok where the man cleans the house. And just
Mm.
play this. Phenomenal album.
I am
phenomenal,
good at
phenomenal.
mopping.
Yeah.
They just did a shout out to Bryson and our good friend DJ Night Train, who's on tour with him. They just sold out OVO Wembley, and the footage and everything
Oh,
that
fire.
came out of there looks incredible. Their tour is going strong. So
Love it. I mean,
Still
look,
Shout out to
even-
Bryson, man.
Even when Bryson wasn't like at the height of his career, he was still doing venues twice the size of artists that were quote unquote more popular at the time.
Yeah.
Like his fan base still rocks him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to go to this tour.
Speaking of Mike, and once this rap beef and everything starts to settle down, for the sake of podcasting and the music industry, I think someone needs to put a mic in front of Quincy Jones. Just to get us back.
Into music.
No, into mess.
Mess.
just salacious.
Quincy know.
He'll restore some order.
Oh man, you get the Quincy to talking about those Rat Pack days. See, I want to know about those stories.
I want to know less about my favorite artists. I don't want to.
I want to find out that the rap.
I want to know.
Each other.
Yeah, I want to know what Frank Sinatra and Sammy and them was doing in Vegas. I need to know.
Some nasty shit.
Oh man, they was living life. No cameras. Niggas ain't got no phone.
The original Pussy Patrol.
No social media. Oh my God.
Dame was on Math Hoffer's podcast
Again?
Yeah, again. I was
God
watching
damn,
it.
Dame, you really go get a haircut over there, don't you?
It's in Harlem.
Yeah.
They're doing like the swap thing because Math did a great interview on what's names?
New America.
New America, yeah.
New America, something like New America, right? I think that's it. Yeah.
Dame brought up one of my favorite theories, and I'm so glad he brought it up because sometimes I've been scared to like go down this path. The Hitler was gay theory.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. I'm not saying all artists are gay, but let's just like go through his timeline. We all know Hitler wanted to be an artist, but no one encouraged his drawings.
Mm-hmm.
He was abused by his father.
Mm-hmm.
He liked to design men's fashion.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go, right there.
Let's be real about his mustache. I know it's now been the face of anti-Semitism, which it should be, but it's a pretty gay mustache.
Oh, Michael Jordan rocked it for a minute.
If he never killed a bunch of Jews, we'd be like, that's just a gay mustache.
Yeah.
I can see him, and we know that his background is actually Jewish. He was very self-hating.
Mm-hmm.
I think his father abused him because he was a gay artist, and all that aggression was built up, and he did a lot of fucking coke and meth, and
he was on a lot of meth.
He went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He just happened to be very articulate.
Oh yeah.
So you think he was a gay meth head?
I think Quincy Jones can tell us the truth.
No, Quincy could definitely tell us what Hitler was doing for sure. But I don't know about him being. I don't know.
Well, there was like always this, and again, I don't give a shit. Straighter, it doesn't matter. He's obviously horrible. All that. I don't need to preface this. But there's been like this like big revisionist history coming from all over the place of just like slandering him. There's also like things that he had a tiny penis. It's like all that like he used to shit his pants a lot. There's like all these things that just make.
See, but if I was back in those times and then now people in 2024 are saying these things about me that wasn't true, I would want somebody that has some history of me somewhere to come out and be like, yo, bro, what are y'all talking about? He was nothing like that.
But I think they're
like,
just trying to like pack
saying
him
he
down.
had a little dick in 2024 is crazy.
Him shitting his pants is the least of his PR problems.
Yeah, like yo, I have a little dick and I'm like a piece of shit. Like, come on, man. Like, where do people get this shit from? Somebody just says it and then it's just like, oh yeah, like I heard that too. Where did you hear that?
It's to strip the allure from quote boogeyman, just to make him look like
the reason he was such a bad person is because he was so insecure. Is that part of that thing?
To dehumanize him.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm also not defending Hitler.
No,
like it's just a whack. I don't know. Like,
yeah, because who wrote that? Who wrote that in the history book? Like, who documented that he had a little dick?
One of the hoes. It was the same back then as it is now. They just put it in journals instead of IG captions. Like, what's
finding somebody's journal from back then and it says, yo, he had a little dick. That's hilarious.
They ain't even talk like that. Sire was not well endowed.
Matter of fact, they made statues of men with the tiniest penises. It was revered back then.
Yeah.
It was cold.
they ran out of marble.
Yeah.
Do you think anyone like walked past those statues when they were finished in that time and was like, our president has that little of a dick? Or whatever their leader was.
Yeah.
Because they did those in real time a lot. And it was like,
No, Caesar had to actually stand there when they did that. So everybody was just walking past him looking like, oh.
yeah, he got the little dick statue and he's like, all right, I'll learn y'all. I'm Jesus Christ now. This is the last time you're going to fuck with me when it comes to art or paintings. I am going to be the face of what white people think Jesus is.
That's a fact.
Different Caesars, history buffs, I know.
Yeah.
It was a joke. Anyways, I don't know how we got to the Hitler. Oh yeah, either way, Quincy Jones, please do another interview. We need to get all his testimony.
Quincy?
Yes.
Quincy gonna die with those secrets, man. He ain't gonna do that.
He came out the gate and was like, yo, Marvin Gaye was fucking every dude you could think of. I don't think he wants to die with any secrets.
Nope. He's dying to get him out.
Because nobody even asked him that, for real. He just volunteered that information.
He made us think of a freebasing comedian that lit himself on fire and go, wait, Richard Pryor did what?
Yeah.
Quincy, I think, wants to let it go.
It was somebody's birthday the other day that we were talking about. Martin's birthday was the other day, and we were sitting there cracking jokes about him and how he should not be doing any action scenes anymore.
You don't say.
Nah, but I
agree
started
with
it, but y'all like kind of like, you know, y'all niggas added some sazon and everything to it. But happy birthday to Martin Lawrence. I didn't appreciate that we talked bad about Martin. It was his birthday.
He reached out.
No, I just saw his birthday. I was like, fuck.
There's been a lot of people reaching out. That's just why.
Another blue
To
jay.
who, me?
Just the pod in general.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, did we not have the whole Dreamville?
Oh, that doesn't count. We knew that was gonna
Just wasn't sure if Martin and his team
happen. no.
subbed us.
Yo, beefing with the
Nah,
bad
nah,
boys
nah,
is
nah.
crazy.
Never beefing with Martin Lawrence.
Yo, we were giving ourselves like sarcastic credit for the Chris Brown Quavo thing resparking. I feel like that's a stain on our jacket now. We deserve an asterisk because we really started one of the worst audio beefs in all time.
Well, you said we started
I
that,
feel like I don't even want my name attached to it anymore.
and people been hitting me talking about I started the Lupe shit.
I
Like,
think
now
y'all
Lupe
did-
wants
y'all
to
did
battle
start that Lupe
everybody.
shit.
I didn't how. I just said I didn't think he was a better rapper than Drake. That's not me saying.
I think it was a mixture of our shit, but we can't be too arrogant. I think that whatever publication put out all the rappers that apologized to Kendrick Lamar,
That's what started it.
Lupe was on there and was like, I never fucking apologized. So I think it was a mixture.
Okay.
Yeah. We kept saying Lupe. His name was a little bit in too many mixes, and he was like, all right, y'all talking crazy on me.
Still
No.
feel that way about Lupe?
Ma, I asked TikTok. I got just on TikTok today on TikTok Live. Shout out to my TikTok Live community.
You're banned.
And shut up. They're
What,
gonna
you show a nipple or
for a
something?
week. No, because I used the bathroom when I was on the phone. When I was on TikTok Live, you couldn't see me use the bathroom.
You just heard splash.
How did TikTok know you were?
I don't.
Pooping.
I have no idea. I think somebody reported me. I think like there was a hater in there, and a hater reported me. So I'm now banned from TikTok Live for a week. But whatever. Anyway, they picked out my outfit for me. I took them in my closet, and they picked out my outfit. I told them that these shoes didn't go with this shirt, and they said to ask you if my shoes.
Why
go
do you
with
think
my
the
shirt.
shoes don't go with the shirt?
Why wouldn't they? Yeah.
Because they don't have black in them. They're all gray.
They do have.
going?
They do
No.
have black.
This is your way to show your toes on the pod. I know what's going
Shut up. I have socks on.
Gotta get us banned from YouTube.
That's not black on the gum,
No,
the
it's
sole?
all silver. This is all dark
doesn't-
gray.
It
Okay.
doesn't matter if they have
that's
black.
fine.
You're wearing all black.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they
All
said for
black
you to
goes with,
rate.
like,
They
Hennessy
said for you to
or
rate my outfit. They were like, I was like, because I don't want Maul to talk about me. I know Maul know how to dress. They were like, nah, you good. You dressed like him. And I was like, all right.
Could have asked me.
Mm.
So they want me to rate this outfit
Yep, 1 through 10.
1 through 10.
Mm-hmm.
You see, good shirt.
Gotta
Good
remember,
socks.
it's
See,
OVO, and
you know
that's
what I
some
would have
Kanye
did with
merch.
the sock? What I would have did? This is
Okay.
just me. I wouldn't have did black socks. I would have did white socks.
Make it pop.
I'd have did white
Some
socks.
contrast.
You know what I mean? Give it a little white. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it look like the pants is connected to the sneakers. You don't want that look.
The hip bone connected
You
to
want to
the.
detach it. You
Okay.
want to detach that look.
Detach.
So I would have did white socks. But that's a good fit. I see the bamboo earrings.
Mhm.
I see what you're giving them. Collarbone, good ponytail, good makeup. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that. That's a good. You a good 9 right now.
Okay.
You a good 9.
Taking that.
You a good 9.
That, run with it.
That's a good
I'm
9.
taking that.
A nigga holler at you on the train right now for sure.
Nigga will holler at me on the train if I was home.
Well, that's a,
Yeah.
It don't take
Giving
long.
men too much credit here.
That's
I
funny.
don't know if that's my bad, but you know what I mean. You know what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
You look good.
Yeah.
Thank
Like the
you.
cat
Speaking of
kiss.
getting hollered at live,
Come over
did
here.
you
Where
guys
you
see
going?
this video of Adrian Bronner shooting a shot at Coil Ray
Marble.
on Instagram Live?
Adrian trying to say he want to fight me or something?
Yeah.
You probably lose.
That's what it says. That's what it says.
Yeah, safe bet.
I got money on Adrian.
He says he want to
This
fight
was
me May
yesterday.
31st and at the Hard Rock. Mom,
Pause.
meet me at the fight in Miami May 31st. Yo, AB, what's up, man? I'll be there because I don't even like the energy you giving on IG Live to my, you know what I mean, my one and only.
Don't jump out the window and get.
Oh,
to see
yeah,
the
he's there.
queen
Let's see
stay
what we
10
can
toes.
grab it.
Do you want?
did?
Do you want to watch
She
what she
didn't disrespect
reacted,
you.
Maul?
All right, as
Yeah.
long as she ain't disrespect our household.
Try to bag me on an Instagram live is fucking crazy.
That's right.
That ass. Get the fuck on.
Get the
Put money
fuck
bags
on.
on everything.
All right then. See, Coy, we talked about that. You know what I mean?
Let's Coil Ray.
I'm glad
She
you're
look
taking the
crazy
lessons in your
different.
house and
Ooh, shit.
walking through life with the lessons and the
Oh
jewels
my
that I'm dropping.
goodness.
I'm going. I'm getting the fuck off. Go look at my post. I'm about to post my cover. Bye, y'all. So
How old is Coil Ray?
I want to say 26.
26.
Okay, it's not
Yeah,
terrible.
26.
I could see y'all being like a power couple.
Me and Coy.
Give her like 2 more years.
I think Coy is really attractive. She's beautiful. I like her style. I think she makes good music. I think she's a star. I think Coil Ray's a star, man.
She did get on Twitter because obviously that went viral pretty quickly, and she did get on Twitter and said, "I wasn't trying to be harsh. However, I hope he wins his fight and many more." So
She did that because they were on her ass.
But why?
The men were on her ass. They said she need to humble her men. They said she needed to humble herself. That was rude. She didn't have to say it like that because he didn't really come at her disrespectful. It was like that was super rude. You didn't have to be like that. This. And you didn't have to call him corny and all of that.
But what if
Everybody
he's
is so
corny?
sensitive.
What if she felt that was corny? Like what's wrong with somebody feeling like that was corny? Like that's my thing with all of this. Like people say in comments and all. You know how many of these people in comments be fucked up people in real life? You think I give a fuck what they talking about?
Heavy on it.
So I mean, she felt like that was corny. She's entitled to that. What's wrong with her stating that?
Well,
She has
then
to apologize for stating that was corny.
Adrian jumped on his Instagram and then said, "Now the whole world know I'm fighting at the Hard Rocks, promoting the fight. I'm a marketing genius. LOL. Hashtag let's go, baby."
Oh, baby, just take the L in silence. It's
Well,
okay.
listen, take that L, but Miami 31st, you better be ready to fucking win that fight.
Use it
Ooh.
as fuel.
To win the fight?
Yeah, being turned down by Koi.
Yeah.
But what was his shot? All I saw was that he said, "Come to my fight."
He did just send her an
Invited her
invitation.
to a fight. It'd be dope if she actually
Wait,
showed up.
All right, the only thing corny there, I would say, who said I was shooting my shot?
Yeah.
I just want you to come to my fight.
Nah, if you want a girl to come here, that's like asking a girl to come to the gym and watch you play.
It's different.
You
Am I
flirting. You
professional?
flirting. You flirting. You know if she walk in that gym, you tell her, give me the ball.
Give me the ball.
Give me the ball. You niggas make sure you get me the ball.
Start doing crossovers at half court.
Give me the rock and everybody move,
That's
dog.
your move.
She just sat down.
Before you go
At half before you
Yeah,
even get to the defense, you just
she
start.
just walked in, sat down right there on the bleachers, like give me the ball and everybody move.
Have
But
you
that's
guys-
like what a famous girl you'd want at your fight, though, no? To bring more attention to it?
Yeah, absolutely. But I would want a pretty famous girl at my fight, so after the fight we can go on a date.
I might side with some of the men. I thought he actually was shooting his shot. If he just said, "Come to my fight," and she was like, "Why are you shooting your shot at me?" Nah, just inviting you to my fight.
That's the angle he took, by the way, before she even replied. He was like, "I'm just telling her to show up."
I'm not putting this on anybody.
He's shooting his shot, bro.
Yeah,
Koi
I'm
is-
not putting
two
this on
things can be true.
anybody.
Koi
On
is pretty as
anybody's
fuck.
jacket.
Like she's sexy. Like he's shooting his shot.
What I'm thinking is that he might have been in them DMs shooting before and not gotten a response.
Gotcha.
I do not know this to be a fact. Just
And then he took it to the live, and she's
Because
like,
she
"Nigga,
wasn't
I'm
paying-
already ignoring you in
Yeah.
the DMs."
that, because she got super irritated, and I'm like, that's probably.
That wasn't his first time.
No.
That wasn't his first time.
You guys ever invited a girl to the gym to watch you shoot, or like to do something? I know y'all used to invite.
Yeah, you thought I was joking when I just said that? Yeah, hell yeah. Give me the ball and y'all niggas move.
So that's how you feel at like our live shows when y'all got bitches there.
Maul must have had one at the DC show because he was hilarious.
That was fucking funny.
I don't know how that.
He's gonna be a hater,
know
yo.
what
I
shit
knew he was
that
gonna hate.
He has no response.
Yeah.
No, that just was.
I feel like you wrote a monologue before.
I think I'm
Maul's
funny at every
fucking
show.
hilarious
Hilarious tonight.
tonight.
But
He was in the mirror in the green practicing.
Yeah,
no.
That's
I think you
fucking
staged
funny.
that fight too,
Mm.
Oh,
Yo,
I set
what?
all that up in the audience?
like to show you could be a protector.
From the
nuts.
stage?
That's
Why
nuts
don't we
work.
clear this out?
You sent security to go take her to the back, like.
No, security is the one that fucked the dude up on the way out. I had nothing.
No, security had a girl there that
Yeah,
night.
yeah, they definitely had a girl there. I had nothing to do with that shit.
That's funny. Well, I think you should shoot your shot at Koi. Is it corny, do you think, to shoot your shot from a pod?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
That's
think
probably corny, yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'm not shooting.
how-
shot
like,
at
you'd have
Koi,
to
dog.
what-
I'm a grown ass man. I'm not
We'll do
shooting
it for
my
you,
shot from
Maul.
a
Well, Koi, if you won't be in Miami on May 31st, you can come here to New York. Maul will be here.
That must be tough though. Like,
Will
the
I?
only way you could ever shoot your
What
shot
day
at
is
someone who
that?
thinks that way is if you happen to meet them in person.
Listen,
That's tough.
The bottom line, seeing it always goes back to
If she like you.
if she liked him, if that was somebody that Koi liked and she wanted to, that response would have been totally different.
That's a cool.
Yeah, if she liked you,
salon,
you could just send an
That's all I'm
unsolicited
saying.
dick pic and she'd be like, "Come
though.
over."
Coat armor in
Yeah.
action. Oh,
That's
cool.
if they really.
If she liked him, she probably just been like, "You stupid."
Yeah, she would have just laughed and smiled at it,
Yeah.
and then said something like, "I think I'm gonna go to Miami May 31st." Like you know how girls, the cute girls flirt. She would have turned around to her assistant and said, "Yo, I think can we be in Miami May 31st?"
Yeah.
That's if she was feeling you. If she not feeling you, you gonna get
The
the.
EOS.
I'm about to get
I
up
don't really want the EOS.
That's she wasn't feeling you, bro. It's all right though. Keep swinging.
Prisma skin
Should've
for
sent,
the
like, a
mantis.
request to
Don't
join
want
her
that
live.
either.
That'd have been dope.
You thought I was
Would've-
a Coil Race live?
Shoot, they ignored it.
No, Adrian
talking
Rose.
about
Oh, I
armor.
thought you said me. I should have sent the request.
I think you should.
It does look cool.
Her IG live.
I'll get it.
Yeah. Remember when I buckled with 7 on IG Live when she had
Yep.
10 bad bitches
Yep.
with her?
Yep.
I didn't buckle. I handled it okay, but I definitely. I'm not saying 7 was,
I wanted that
Flirting.
operator hood too. 'cause
but
that
it
shit
was
looked
just
crazy.
like 7 and all her beautiful fucking friends. and then somehow I ended up on there, and I got nothing done.
Yeah.
Because then I saw all of them in person, and
Didn't say nothing.
they weren't impressed.
Yeah.
They remembered you?
I was with Aunt Clemens. We all went out to eat.
They were.
And it was a few of them that were on that live, and like I went to like joke about it, and like, nah.
Damn.
Nobody
Leave a
thought I was
lasting
cute or funny on
impression.
that live.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
just keep it a buck.
They forgot it was even you. Like, oh,
Yeah.
who's that? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Like, oh,
you that white boy.
Like, oh,
He's still in here?
yeah. Like, he's still in our live. Like now he's in live in person.
And then one of them, I exchanged numbers with one of them at the dinner. This was a long time ago.
Many
And
months ago.
I feel like she did it out of
Yeah.
sympathy just because I was a nice person.
Oh yeah.
Because then like I tried to get a little text rhythm, and it wasn't there.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean I did the honorable thing. I caught the vibe first day of texting and didn't play myself. I just left it. Like this is just not meant to be.
Oh, okay.
Are there any celebrities that you guys would
Not I just want to make not seven of her friend.
Yeah.
Just want to make that clear.
any celebrities you guys would like shoot your shot at?
Like in person, or just like
Hypothetically, right?
Hypothetically, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, of
Woody
course.
McClain, if you hear this.
Of course I would.
You're already off. What's his name?
Who did she say? Who did you?
Woody McClain.
Who was that?
Who the hell is that?
Y'all don't know Woody McClain? Don't y'all watch Power?
Oh, so you're
Oh,
already
Bobby Brown.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, that's Bobby
Yeah,
Brown.
that's
That
who
ain't
you were
Woody
just
I'm
McClain.
trying to be
Googling.
Whitney.
That's Bobby Brown.
He smoked that role.
Yeah,
He
he's
did,
Bobby
he did a
Brown.
great job.
That's my Woody McClain. That's Bobby Brown.
It's
Nigga.
definitely Bobby Brown.
Yeah. Oh, so that's
He
your
was-
crush.
he was
But
in
the
Power.
marriage, you good for saying you got a crush, and then the crush be right there. And
I was
you
gonna
don't.
say that's why.
Especially
you
in
came
acting.
out.
I would pull up on Woody.
You just said this about the
Yo,
last
I'm
one.
not doing this with you, baby D. Now you would pull up on Woody.
I would.
Dimson was right there.
Because Dimson wasn't I thought that he was cute. He was not my crush. Y'all wanted me to pull up. And I'm not doing that. That's weird. I'm not doing that. Approaching some guy in the club like, hey, like that's weird.
So you gonna pull up on Bobby Brown, but not Franklin Saint?
It was whatever.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
See what I'm saying, baby D? That's wild.
Please call them by their actor name, like
All right,
their
Woody,
real name.
Woody,
I mean-
no disrespect to Woody McClain. Did a great job with Bobby Brown, though.
King of R&B, king of the streets. I'd go with Woody.
Yeah.
You go
Can
with the
y'all
wood.
answer my question?
Who's my crush?
Yes.
Boy.
India Love, man.
Still.
Yes, I love India Love. See me, I'm consistent with my crushes. My crushes don't change. It was Claudette, but then she got married, and so respectfully, I had to Claudette Ortiz.
From City High.
Oh my god, I love Claudette.
Yo, my little young horny ass when City High came out. Shit,
Claudette was my. That
I
was
ran
my
through
crush.
some lotion on her.
Yeah, that was.
Are you allowed to say that?
Yo, that's fam,
I was
fam.
going through puberty.
Fam, that's my lady. though. I
Listening
don't
to
know
what
if
would you do if your son was at home crying
That's
out
my lady,
bathroom
bro.
and like beating off his crazy.
Turned on.
turned on.
Yo, her caramel remix when she was rapping.
You know, keep disrespecting my lady like that. I can't believe that he's still disrespecting my lady to my face.
No disrespect to Eve, but she smoked a great rap. Like she smoked Eve on that record.
Yeah, that was my. I had that King. I bought 4 of those King magazines. She was on the cover of. Yeah, Claudette was mine, but now it's India Love.
But all right, I'm not shaming at all. That story was wild of City High. Though. Like I'm not shaming her. I'm just saying it was a interesting
Love
twist in that entire group, where it's like, all right, should I like this girl this way?
Right.
What was the rumor on her?
She was dating one of them. I think she married one of them, divorced him, and then got with the other one.
Sometimes you pick the wrong friend.
And it wasn't a dude from Sister Act.
What?
He's in the City High.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were supposed to be the next Fugees. Jersey too.
Yeah, that was mine. Whew.
No, she was.
It took me a while. It took me a lot of years to like move on and
Get over
realize
her?
that was never gonna happen. Yeah.
Is she still married to the other one?
I'm not sure.
It doesn't give us on her wiki page. It doesn't say what the status is of her relationship.
Well, Claudette, if you're single and you're hungry, dinner on me. If she's
Okay.
hungry,
Okay.
dinner on me. So,
Saying and you're hungry
And
is
you're
like so.
hungry.
What if she
crazy.
wanted to go to a place that had no vegan options?
I mean, whatever she ordered me. What do you think I should get here tonight?
You let her order for you?
Yeah,
like,
order
he'll
for me.
have the
Just bring it out. Just bring it the fuck
boss
out.
of them. They're eating a T-bone steak.
Bring
and-
it out. I'm eating all that shit. Claudette want me. I'm bring it out.
Well,
She said it's good. It's good.
If she was married to Ryan Toby, they were only together for 4 years, it looks, and they divorced in 2007.
And then she got with the other dude.
I don't think that's how that went, but I like when Rory puts things on people and then they reach out to him and
That was.
threaten him.
You think I knew at 12 years old what was happening? That was the rumor that was going around.
Okay, rumor.
You know how
Go to
accurate
Wikipedia.
those-
That's a real source. I think it says it on the Wikipedia page. That's what broke the group up. They were supposed to be. They're on my list too of like people you thought were gonna be huge and you were wrong.
Mhm.
I thought they were the next Fugees. I feel like Wyclef was the one that was producing their shit too.
He was.
Yeah, he should. I mean, he should have saw that from a mile away. Guys, don't fuck any of your group members if you want this to continue.
Yeah, I think that goes without saying.
Quick trigger warning: this next segment involves sexual assault.
What other groups had like inner fornication going on? Are there any other groups?
Rasby and never mind.
See,
What?
just because you've been molested don't mean you can make.
That
fun of
means I
others.
can make the joke.
No.
Yeah, he's part of the club.
Yeah.
You have to be in the club to make jokes about people in the
Mm.
club. I can't make jokes about that.
You never been molested?
You got me fucked up.
Wait, what the fuck does that mean?
I'm just saying she got
You
me
got
fucked
me.
up.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
You don't get to choose that.
No, I get to choose that.
Saying that as if Maul has agency, like, no, wouldn't be me. You wouldn't know. You'd be like 10.
Who? I wouldn't know if I was molested.
No, you would know, but
Oh.
you wouldn't have any fucking power in the matter. You'd be a
Me?
kid.
I was a different type of kid, bro.
All right.
You can't nobody touch
Well, I
me.
wouldn't
This is
call
like
it-
when Mark Wahlberg said he would stop 9/11.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right, man.
If I was on, if I was on
They
United,
would have never went in the towers if I was there.
Exactly.
Shut up, Mark
Because
Wahlberg.
molestation and 9/11 is the same.
No,
thing.
but it's the same
It was-
level of ignorance. Like you have no.
It was around the same
control.
time.
The outcome is already predetermined. You can't change. It's just going to happen. You're
Okay.
a kid.
All right,
Wait, so you're
all right.
saying that was in the stars for me?
Maul probably
Yeah.
didn't.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Like, what is he talking about? It was already written that he
It
was
was
going to get molested.
predestined.
You think God put that in his
Predetermined?
fucking, like, yeah, what are
we
you
wouldn't
talking
be here
about?
if Rory never got molested. Rory wouldn't have the life that he had if he never got molested. He'd probably be like healthy. He would have never got
Saying Rory
had the
wouldn't-
friends he had
Saying
and got
Rory
on a
wouldn't have done a
podcast.
podcast if he didn't get molested.
Roy
is
would
fucking
probably be
crazy.
working
I'd
in
be-
Nashville on like pop records.
What?
You would have been. He would have known about Taylor's Dead Poet's Asshole, whatever the fuck that shit's called.
My ketchup!
Yeah, see?
I've never thought about how my
Because-
life would have been different if that.
belly.
First of all, I tried to bury it for a decade. So no, I never gave it a thought.
And the
of how
moment,
things
and
would
the
shit.
moment
No, I
you
tried to
decided,
forget
the
about
moment
it.
you decided to talk about it, your podcast
I had
is ready to
blackouts as
go.
a kid.
Mad
Like,
listeners.
That's not
Holy
funny.
shit. Yo, that's sick as fuck.
I don't think I'd have the same pessimistic, dark side of me that can be entertaining if that didn't happen. I'm
And
sure
you
there's
wouldn't
some
have had the same friends that you
Turn,
had.
you
Roy would've gone the
turn
pop
a
rock
traumatic
route.
experience into what propels you into speaking and being confident.
That's what they try to tell you in therapy to make you feel better about
Yeah,
it.
so now I'm gonna
So I'll
invoice
try to
you.
believe it.
I'm gonna invoice you $45 for that one. Don't worry about it. It's all good. But yeah, no, you got me fucked up, Julian. I was a different type of kid.
What? All right.
So what type of kid was I?
yeah. Yeah.
Well, you seem like the because
Nah.
pedophiles
Don't do that. 'Cause-
Nah, that's
don't do that
crazy.
because
pedophiles know they know who to go for. Like you go to an organization, the parents trust you, they drop you off.
This
they
is
think
so
that it's
mean.
No, that's just what that's what these pedophiles do. The parents drop them off and they trust them with these adults. The adults know that they're nasty, but they think like, hey, I got all the trust of the parents. It's the after
But
school
it's
program.
Rory's fault because he looks sweet.
This is the Boy Scout.
I just love that you guys have continued to make up the scenario in which I was molested in.
No,
Because
no, no,
now
not
my
you.
parents dropped me off to
No,
an
no, no.
adult that they trusted,
not you.
even though that might be the fucking truth.
That's usually how it happens. I'm just telling you, this is the thing. They study this thing.
My poor bitch.
They usually get the trust of their parents, and their parents entrust these adults, things like that.
True.
But you know, my mom was just a little different. She didn't trust no adult.
For everyone that's going to
Everybody's
write
a suspect.
think pieces on social media about Maul
Facts.
being insensitive, he knows that it's okay to talk about this type of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm fine talking about it. And I'm especially straight with you.
You gotta joke about it, man.
I don't
But
have to, but
whenever
I'm just a sick individual that doesn't
don't
mind.
have
I'm like, I don't.
Oh, but you know, man, it's okay to joke about it if you're okay joking about it. But whenever you want to go, you know, get your lick back, pause.
Nah, well, I gotta go.
We
I gotta go.
could go ride down on him,
I gotta go.
and you know what I'm saying, give him that long nap.
I think he's dead.
Is he?
I think so.
Let's go piss on his grave.
Ooh,
I
that'd
don't know
be
where his
fun.
grave would even be.
Put that
I
on
got to
Patreon.
piss after drinking all this watermelon juice. I got a full bladder.
What day are
Well,
you?
that I mean, that one, yeah. Like I would want to ride. I would like to have a nice talk with like the handsy woman that was acceptable. Like she should be in jail too, not just that dude. Like Bro, you were
Was
like,
she ugly?
I didn't have sexual thought. I wasn't in like
No, but I
puberty.
mean,
to
like
think,
now looking back, if you see her face now, she's
What
ugly
the
woman.
fuck is wrong with Mo?
what don't you understand about blackouts?
What is?
No, I'm just saying, like you don't.
Yeah,
so-
no, I know. I remember what. Yeah, I don't know. I did not. Nothing about that was attractive to me because
No,
I was
not that,
I was
not-
a child.
No, not the act.
and she
I'm
was
saying,
a nasty fucking woman.
But was she pretty though?
Jesus
She could be. She could be all of those things. Was she attractive? Is what I'm
So
asking.
if she was, I should be able to brag about it. Like, yo, I was getting pussy
Yeah, yeah.
mad early.
Nah, we gonna just go get our lick back on her. We gonna go run train on her. That's all.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You can't say that.
Let's go run train on
And her nasty ass, it'd be consensual.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's go.
Right.
She'd probably say some nasty line like, "Oh, you grew up."
No, he killed him. He killed him.
Yo,
Yo,
that's
adults are
fucking
nasty.
sick.
I'm just gonna say that.
Adults are awful.
Yo, you grew up is sick. My bad, bro. I'm sorry.
You know that was in every like midday soap opera when the babysitter came back and the guy grew up. Ooh, didn't you grow up,
Oh yeah.
Julio?
It's always a Julio. It's always a Julio.
Soap opera.
All right,
Anyways.
man. Do we have any voicemails?
Why is Michael J. Fox on Time's 100 Most Influential People of 2024?
Of this year? What did
Did
he
I
do?
miss something?
Yeah, I don't. What did he do this year?
I mean, he maybe did something great for Parkinson's. I just didn't understand why.
He's in the icons division.
Really? What did he do this year?
In the last 4 months.
Yeah, we're in April.
I don't know. I really.
I'm gonna sound like a hater and all this because guys, I know I'm not on it and I'm just hating from the sidelines. I love 21 Savage and I'm happy he's there, but like, why?
Yeah.
What? Time's 100 Most Influential People.
You think Drake did that from?
No.
Wait, does that say by Burna Boy?
Yeah. So the words were done by other well-known people. So Burna
Oh,
Boy
okay.
did the words for 21 Savages.
Okay, I thought that was his pick for the most influential. Let's say that's interesting.
Like, where's Netanyahu on this list?
Dua Lipa on the cover, by the way.
Let me guess, Kanye's not on here.
No.
So there are 100 more influential people than Kanye West.
Yeah,
All right, who wanted to talk about this bullshit list?
for this reason. I just don't get it.
Yeah, no, this,
It's gonna sound like I'm hating if we actually have the conversation, but I just don't understand how they gauge
you
it.
can't have 100 most influential person list in 2024 and not have Kanye.
Oh, Burna Boy is on here. Also under icons.
Not artists.
I don't know what the differentiation is.
He's an Afrobeats icon.
For sure, 100%.
Yeah, I see that.
Titans got Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes only played one game this year.
The only one that mattered.
Aja Wilson, that's dope that she's on here. Jack Antonoff, that's could have been Rory. That's Taylor.
Oh, I thought that was like another. Never mind.
Kelly Ripa? Okay.
Anyways, we can just get to voicemails.
You've got mail.
Yes. Here we go. Some family advice.
Oh shit.
Wu Tang.
Hey,
Wu
my name is
Tang.
Tariq, and I'm from VA. Shout out to the 434. My question is, how do I keep my family together? I'm in the military. My baby mama's in the military too. We had our son 2
Y'all
months
be
ago,
cheating.
and she went through my phone while I was sleeping. She saw that I have platonic women friends. You know, we go out, we have a good time. I don't fuck on them, but I guess from
All right, hold on. Before we finish
This
it,
is he lying.
Tyreek, I think you're full of shit.
Oh my god. That nigga
I
lying.
think you are full of shit.
Y'all both fucking on each other. I never met nobody faithful in the military. Stop.
Well, first of all, they're protecting our freedom.
Yeah, if you protect my freedom, you can fuck whoever you want.
it's true.
Just how I feel.
They're faithful to their Camaros.
Think about ISIS.
Faithful to their country. You don't have to be faithful to me.
All right, so he's claiming that all the women in his phone are platonic and he goes out with them, but he has to lie. His girl doesn't know when he goes out with his platonic friends. He has to lie about that.
All right, well, let's finish it.
her perspective, the conversations we were having were flirty, you know, and I feel like every man has, you know, has women friends, you know, and it's healthy to have platonic women friends. So my question to y'all is,
That you flirt with.
in order to keep my family together and also be able to be myself, how I would normally interact with anybody, what should I do?
She must listen to this podcast.
Get
Trying to
enough-
protect him. He needs to be himself, bro.
Yo, you gotta get a burner phone first of all, because he ain't gonna stop flirting.
These are the
So
type
just
of
say you want to be yourself.
these type of men that should not go to therapy because they go to therapy to just learn how to manipulate more. How do I keep my relationship and still be myself? Your entire existence is flirting with other women.
Yeah, he needs that.
She's not letting him be
He
him
needs the healthy platonic friendship with women.
that he flirts with.
If you're in a serious
If she's platonic, why does your girl not know about it?
Exactly. If you're in a serious relationship, your girl knows who your female friends are. Stop.
Word.
She wouldn't even go through your phone and think you were flirting with somebody. Stop.
Also, aren't they all in the military? Shouldn't they all know each other?
Well, I'm
Isn't that
sure
how that
not. I'm
works?
sure he knows
No.
girls outside of the military.
They could be
I'm
from
sure
two
he's
different
taking
cities.
his Dodge Charger to the other side of town.
Yeah, he's taking that Mustang everywhere. Everybody knows that white Mustang. The white two-door Mustang. That's in front of every girl's condo. You know that.
My advice here is stop being full of shit.
Yeah, he's lying.
Stop flirting with women if you want to keep your family. Like your existence isn't flirting with other women.
Here, benefit of the doubt. If you're genuinely friends with these women, the only way to make your girl comfortable is to include your person in that relationship. So she needs to know who they are. Maybe sit them down for drinks and dinner one time. She has to regularly hear this name and understand you guys' friendship. And also, when did y'all become friends? Because if y'all became friends after you've been in this relationship, I call cap and bullshit. No man is going and picking up close female friends in the middle of his life while in a relationship. It don't work like that. Men aren't doing that.
I think he's just full of shit because he's pretending like he doesn't know the definition of platonic. Like, in a relationship now, there's women that I guess I would call them friends just because we didn't fuck. Like, we weren't platonic friends.
Exactly.
We flirted. Like, that girl is not a platonic friend. When you get in a relationship, I'm no longer communicating with that person because it doesn't make us platonic friends just because we didn't fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
We flirted before, we talked like
And if the
There's
opportunity presented itself,
we
definitely
would have
act
had
on it.
sex.
Yeah.
That's not appropriate to keep that person around in a relationship. Now I have platonic friends that Kia knows. Those are my friends, and she knows that. But if I just have some girl that I've known for 5, 6, 7 years, now it's just a girl that I never ended up fucking.
That I haven't
Right.
fucked yet.
Not bringing her around my fucking relationship.
No.
Nor am I going out with her for drinks, and then also not telling my girl about it.
And also
That-
not texting her regularly.
I feel like my family would probably end if I did that.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty simple though. I don't know how people still are at this crossroads. If you don't do nothing, you wouldn't want your partner doing to you. It's that simple. If you wouldn't want your partner texting somebody a certain way, you can't be texting nobody a certain way.
Unless you can think you're a master manipulator and say, well, it's just who I am. It's not who you are.
Oh yeah, don't be me, be better. Or don't be me, be you. I've definitely said that sometimes. Don't be me, be you. Because when I do
You're-
something,
you're
it means
toxic.
something different than when you do it. When you do it, that's not in your character, so you're only doing it to be reactionary.
You shouldn't go to
and
therapy
that's
either.
toxic.
Damn.
You're not healing in therapy. You're learning.
That's a real thing.
I know people like you.
Yeah.
Don't look.
I
Don't
know
look in
you're
my eyes
kind.
and say you know.
I know
people
you're
like
kind.
I know you're kind.
You and Clay.
Yeah, I know you're kind.
You're in class in therapy. You're not
You
healing
learn.
shit.
You're learning like, oh, so if I say it this way,
me. No.
that'll buy me more time.
Yeah. In this tone.
Yeah, this tone. The marriage is definitely one of those.
How did? He's the toxic one. How did this become about me?
Because you just said what you just said. That was toxic what you just said.
I don't think that that's toxic.
That's
the-
exactly
that's
what
the
toxic
definition.
people say. That's exactly what toxic people say. I don't think that was toxic.
Sorry you felt that way.
Sorry you felt that way about what I
You
said.
felt
I don't do
worse.
that because that's not a real apology. I genuinely apologize that you feel that way.
Yo, that's not sick. I genuinely apologize that you feel that way.
That's not an apology.
Not an apology at all.
It's like when someone.
He's so lost. That shit's funny, bro.
Yo,
It's not your decision.
I
Holy
genuinely
shit.
apologize that you feel that way. Like,
if my intention wasn't to make you feel away, then I'm not sorry for what I did if that wasn't my intention.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what it is, because some things it's like, okay, it wasn't necessary for me to do that, and it caused you to feel away. So
No,
I
you
am
still
sorry
feel-
because me doing that wasn't worth you feeling that way. But if I was being true to myself and I did something that offended you, I really am sorry that you feel that way. But that wasn't
good.
my intent. Was to hurt you.
She's good. I see why they keep coming back.
Yeah. You watched a lot of Maury.
I love Maury too.
Maury?
Maury?
You know, I've thought about asking my therapist when she gives me advice if I can record her.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when I take her advice or how I should say things to my partner, I think I'm coming across how Damaris sounds like. I think I'm gonna sound like I'm manipulating.
Yeah.
And I think it's fucked up. And I'd rather you say it. Because if it comes through my brain, I'm gonna look like a toxic piece of shit.
I think
Like
that's
I understand you've been having some feelings,
Yeah.
and I haven't been the best in contributing to how you feel. But I think that's something you need to work on.
Apparently, that's gaslighting.
I can't be the purpose of your feelings when
can't
they're your feelings.
I can't be secure for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't. Yeah, I'm not in control of your feelings. Your feelings are your feelings. I'm here to support you through those feelings, but they aren't my feelings to have.
Whole time we got a whole nother nigga in his phone waving his dick on the video.
Wait.
Whole time. Girls will say all of that, and then be a nigga right in the text message. Talking about, yo, he's still there.
Yo, is someone
He's still there.
You still fucking with that nigga?
I forgot what woman it was, but someone posted a photo on Twitter of a girl like looking up at her man hugged up this way, and the tweet was a girl looking at a man this way while she's in 5 different talking stages.
Oh, of course.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what they do. They look at you while they take your soul from you, and wonder why your hairline is receding.
A woman in therapy is one of the most dangerous things on earth.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because no woman could just go there to just actually heal, right? All women are manipulative.
Well, y'all go to therapy to heal like Wolverine.
Mm.
Like y'all just need some more anti-antium.
Yeah.
To just go out in the
Good
world,
pretzels.
fucking kill more fucking men along your way of destruction. Just destroy everything in y'all path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have those claw things.
I agree.
It's like the.
But I think any guy
take your
who's been in a
hand.
relationship will agree to that.
Julian, shut the fuck up. You should sit there today and shut the fuck
Oh, I was
up.
having the visual.
Meanwhile, we're just Iran trying to defend ourselves against your Iron Cloud or whatever the fuck that thing's called.
What?
The Iron Dome.
The mixture of like pop culture just world
An
references
analogy.
you just put together was.
I think a lot of men feel like Iran.
I tried to run. She wouldn't let me.
I just told you to shut the
Alright,
fuck up.
I'm gonna go to the
I just said
bathroom.
shut the fuck up.
Our rib.
I just said that.
I just said
Nobody
so.
listens.
Nobody
All right,
listens.
well,
Anyways.
is that the last voicemail, Julian? We good?
Yeah. We're,
All right.
Let's get into
Let's
page.
get to some Patreon.
Let's get to some Patreon.
Shirts available right now. That's not hip hop.
NewWarriorMall.com. That's not hip hop. T-shirts available now, only for a limited time.
And don't forget that when Kendrick goes, please subscribe to our Discord and our Patreon, because when Kendrick does drop, we're going live immediately to live react.
If he drops,
I hope they're
well, we're at
taking
that
a
premiere.
shit.
I'm sorry to your
All of
friend.
them.
In the middle of the premiere. Like, I'm gonna get up and be rude during that film.
Okay.
If Kendrick drops.
Hell yeah.
Kendrick's not gonna drop at 7 o'clock on a Thursday. I think
He's got to beat Taylor. She's
Let's
coming at
find out
midnight.
what Big Sean is doing.
So Big Sean is performing live at the draft next Friday or something, and someone, I put it in the recording.
Yeah.
Someone said, "All right, now we finally have a date that Kendrick's gonna drop."
100%. Kendrick will be dropping next week.
When Big Sean
When
is
Big Sean
performing
is
live
doing
at the
whatever
draft.
he's doing, that's when Kendrick will drop, and we will be here to talk about it.
I would love to have Sean on to talk about his book.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, all the Big Sean jokes, I get everything's going on, but he put out a book, and I'm interested.
Let's see if we can talk to him while he's in town in New York.
What if I put it in Braille so you can read it?
We'll talk to y'all soon. Have a safe weekend. NewRoyMall.com
What?
now for merch.
You make a blind joke?
Is that him or
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Is that
Subscribe
him
to
or
the
me?
Discord, and we'll talk to y'all
Him,
soon.
right?
Be safe. Be blessed. I'm that nigga. He's just Ginger. Peace.
No,
Him or me? He's like, yeah, him or me? Who you shooting at? We're both blind. Open thoughts up next. Open thoughts next up.
Uh-oh, that mean that camera on. Right there, that red dot. Usually, I used to go on places. Okay. Yep. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Oh man, thank you guys for tuning in with me.
I gotta call you back. I gotta call you right back. I'm doing this punk ass podcast to promote my special. It's funny Darko or some shit like that. But let me call you back. Whole fucking place is disrespectful. I walk in, nobody asks me for water. They don't know I fucking special. Is number 2 in the motherfucking world or whatever. I'll call you back.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We at the live audience, as you can see, and we here.
You don't do that every show. You don't do the same intro. Is it anything different? I'm just curious. And I know you probably thinking I'm starting off very aggressive, but the level of disrespect you and your entire staff. I asked for water. Look what the fuck they give me. An 8-ounce piece of fucking shit ass water.
He was on.
He
was on Dave Chappelle.
Do your intro like you normally do it. Go back to your reporter voice.
Okay.
You got a reporter voice. Back to you, Bob.
All right.
Something like that.
All right, what it do, y'all? What it do, y'all? We here with...
He's gonna laugh.
We here with the one. We here with the one and only Jadakiss and the Ninja Turtles.
Wait till I get my acne right. Gonna get my acne right.
Ain't gonna tell me nothing there.
You ain't gonna tell me nothing there.
La.
You ain't gonna tell me nothing.
And I'm not happy to be here. But thank you.
How you feeling? Besides right now.
He getting mad.
How I'm feeling.
Besides right now.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting by, you know how I feel. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. In Darko, I'm feeling good.
Right.
Bum, 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 bum.
So what you haven't, I got to watch your stand-up special.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. And?
Bullshit.
What's bullshit? The special?
No, the fact that they gave you one.
You think it's bullshit? See, here it is.
No, I like that. I like the step, but it's the fact that they gave you one.
Then
and I'm only.
Go ahead. Then I'm gonna break it down.
Then I'm gonna break it down.
You want the good me or you want the bad me? Which one you want?
Which
one? It doesn't matter.
It does not matter. I'm gonna still eat.
I'm not trying to date you or anything. I don't even think you should ever offer a nigga a good or a bad you.
Right.
I'm 100% right.
Yeah.
But I want, you know what? For the sake of,
I'm gonna show you this. We got a legend in the building, and I'm so gladly honored to be sitting next to him because it's only one of him, and his voice is
what
so
the fuck
distinct.
is going on? Y'all got trucks and shit beeping off?
Yeah, his voice is so distinct that the breath probably has a smell to it. But I love this guy. He's one of my top comedians. I look up to him, and I watch them.
That was passive aggressive.
What's passive aggressive?
What does
that mean?
I hope I'm saying this right. It's when you say something nice, and then you shit on the person right after that.
Right, but you just said, wait till I get my acne right. You got a whole song.
You had a whole song. You had a whole.
Okay, maybe I owe you an apology. This is starting off wrong, but I owe you an apology. I should have done that. But I was prepared for it.
Wait till I get
But
my
I
acne.
didn't do
They
that.
put passive aggressive actually
I'm
up.
triggered. I get triggered very easily, and I do apologize. I'm working myself. I'm working myself, and I'm working myself, so I do owe you an apology.
Right. So when are you gonna do it?
I said I was sorry, nigga.
Can you say my name when you say it?
That's asking too much.
That's too much.
It's your show, right?
No, it's our show.
I'm sorry. Funny Darko, I'm so sorry.
Appreciate it. So, for the people that don't know you and the people are now getting to see you, how would you introduce
And there was
yourself?
a woman when I first walked in here, to my understanding, has some very good pussy.
What the fuck? What is wrong with this man?
Yeah,
It was brought to my attention.
Sukiyata.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Miss.
I don't know, and I know she has a boyfriend.
No, they don't. They be messing around.
So why was she taking the plan B?
Oh.
I mean, is that a fair question?
Oh my god.
How you feeling today?
I want to shout her boyfriend out. No disrespect.
No, she don't have a boyfriend.
Whoa. How can you?
She probably just didn't want you to come on her. You not her type.
How you fuck you know I ain't her type?
Bro, you definitely not nobody type.
And you're favored in these streets? Your face is favored in these streets?
Yeah.
You didn't, as a little kid at 13 years old, look in the mirror and say, I'm going to have to be rich and famous because there's no way I'm going to get pussy looking like this.
That's fucking rough.
And success and fame has gotten to you so much. Do you consider yourself to be a fine ass nigga with that shirt?
Yo.
I'm gonna do something with GQ.
Yo, that's fucking
That's
funny.
not the question I'm asking you. Do you think you a fine ass nigga? Has anybody ever told you that?
I got sex appeal.
Where?
You got what?
A sex appeal.
A sex appeal? How many?
How many?
You said a sex appeal. You got sex appeal.
Yeah.
Who told you that? There's somebody that you didn't get pregnant. Who told you that? Who?
People be sending. They be sending.
Who the fuck is people?
The women?
Yo.
The women?
Women say you got sex appeal?
Yeah.
Not on your payroll.
No.
Never seen you at the family reunion. These same people never had Christmas dinner. Those outside of that, somebody said.
Oh damn, you could be in the air and still get hit by that shit. That's some bullshit.
I'm the finest nigga on TV right now. If you got sex, but I'm fine as shit.
If they line us up, they're definitely gonna choose me over you for sure.
Look at his face. He's like, you bugged out.
And
man, the fact that two regular-faced niggas is having this argument is the interesting part.
But
you don't think you're a
me
regular-faced
now.
nigga?
You can strike me now if I don't look better than you.
I don't know even what to say about that.
Like I said, if me and you went out right now, no money to our name, just regular.
Regular face to face?
Yeah, face with face.
You a different generation. You get the youngest.
I'm saying we age. Let's go in our 20s. Right now, we go back 22. I definitely high school. I was the man. I had them in and out. What was your high school story?
You was in my high school. I was
yeah,
very short.
Ain't shit changed.
Oh.
And to answer your question, I was very short. I weighed probably like 85 pounds when I was in high school. Scrawny, had a big head, I had ashy knees, and I wasn't favored.
Right.
Like, the only thing that got me close to a dry hump or a 3-hour tongue session was my sense of humor. I've been funny. And you trying to tell me that in high school, bitches thought you was that nigga?
I have you.
I have none. No bitches. Zero hoes. We had a couple.
So everything else you said to this point was dishonest?
I'm just gonna be being real.
You just being real.
How did you get famous? Or known? Or recognized? How did you? How?
I used to be a police. In the military. I was 5'0". I was a 4-star general.
4-star snitch.
I was a 4-star general. No. Military police officer. Then got out. And then I was a 4-star general working in a grocery store. And it was my job to protect all the food.
The people in the grocery store. If I'm in the grocery store and I see that security, we fucked.
Yo, I used to. Would you would have stole some shit?
No, I'm just saying.
You look like a thief. You look like you hung out with a nigga named Rollo. And everybody knew it was Rollo and them that did it. You look like whenever something happened, it was Rollo and them, and you was them. And you did it. I still don't believe that fame has got to you to the point where you really think you fine. You ain't say nothing about your personality that got it. You said all of this got it.
Yeah. In fact, like, and how we got to this point in the interview, he DM'd me multiple times.
I did. Nigga, you a liar.
How?
I DM'd you. I DM'd you.
A couple of times you have.
You ain't DM me first?
I did. One time.
So you slid in my DM first.
Bunny Marco, prize pick, scene 2, take 6.
Hello world, I want to introduce you to Prize Pick. You download this app, you can pick your favorite players from any sports. Even from Call of Duty, you pick more or less, and what you put in, you will receive. Don't forget to put Funny Marco, you put up 100, you'll get 100.
And I responded to your slide, and you want to give people the impression that I was all up in your DM?
You was just like,
And I knew you was gonna talk about this, and I apologized. I had already apologized.
But you was begging to get my attention. You was
I
like,
did
bro.
not beg.
And I was like, you don't have to beg. I already fuck with your work.
You want to go? You want the receipts?
Probably not.
Do you want the
you ain't gotta do
receipts?
that.
Do you want the receipts? Go ahead, keep talking.
No,
Talk
we ain't
your
gotta
way
do
into
that.
finest.
No, we ain't gotta do that.
Nah, we doing this shit.
What to do, y'all? Right now, we're on a commercial break right now. Thank you guys for coming out. We're gonna go right into commercial break.
Okay, come right back out of the break.
Oh fuck.
we went out of the break. Now we're back into the break. We got this shit. Yo. This sound like a fine nigga to you?
What?
With all this confidence.
What I do?
No, with all this confidence.
Bro, say the date.
Just the date, and this was 2019. Yo. That's what you text me. Yo. I responded a whole day later with a question mark. This sound like a fine. I want to meet you and Dave. That's not. You can use whatever tone. I'll do the sentence. This what it say. You asked for the receipts.
Damn.
Yo, and your yo had 3 O's in it, nigga. You meant
Yo.
that. You meant yo. And I question marked it as no fucking thumbs up or not. Just who the fuck is this nigga? That's what that looked like to me. Then I want to meet you and Dave. I want to meet you and Dave. I do funny videos. I want to rewind. Selector, run it back. I want to meet you and Dave. I do funny videos, and when you get a chance, check me out. On red. Ain't that what it is when you ignore somebody? No response. Here go the next thing. I already let him know I wasn't fucking with him. Hey, when you're in Atlanta, can I open for you?
Yo, he looks bad.
Hey, hi, it's me. When you're in Atlanta, can I open for you? My response, I'm not a real nigga. I've never seen you do stand-up, son. This is the tough nigga. This is what he says like that. Then he just walk away. He said, I understand. I appreciate it, though. You did it? Am I lying? Excuse me. I know you. Come here, just because I don't want nobody to think I'm bullshitting. Photoshop.
If you show the camera.
Wait.
Show the camera.
What
you
it say?
capping.
What it say? What it
You
say right there?
capping.
What that say, son? What that right there? No, don't got me. What do it say?
No, you gonna make him hold
come
you?
on.
He gonna make him hold
fire
you?
you, nigga. I give you a job. I give you a job.
No,
Read it.
man, he gonna
Read.
hold you like that?
Read.
I think he got you.
What? No, just what it say.
What did it say?
Soft as a motherfucker. What it say?
In his voice, should I say?
In his voice, yeah.
I want to meet you and Dave.
The
I do
same
funny videos.
Oh! What else he say?
When you get a chance, check me out.
What do I say? Real nigga shit. Come back and read the real nigga shit.
Let's read the real nigga shit. Hold up. I never seen you do stand up, son.
Anyway, I understand, appreciate it though. Can I get, what do you say? Can I get you on my show? And now that was in, when was that? Well, that was in 2019, right? And then I didn't know the nigga was gonna blow up. He got me, right? Wait, yeah, what I say, son?
He got me, right? He got me.
I skipped this nigga for a whole year. Then I was like, man, what's that Marco nigga number? What did it say? I did that, son.
Damn. Right.
All blues.
All blue. Oh, damn. What up, son? I got a special dropping on the 27th.
My voice sound more gangster than that shit.
All right. What up, son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a special dropping on the 27th. Let me know if you have space. You can air me out about not getting back to me in your DM. If not, it's all good, bro. Keep killing it.
And then he didn't answer me.
Yeah, then he tried to curve you.
Yo.
He tried to curve you, bro. He tried to curve you.
You could come on my show so you could promote it. I know that nigga said, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga hit 5 million. It was like, nah.
I know. I said, hell yeah. Send me an email. I'm going to have my peoples reach out. I'm starting to do press next week. Appreciate it.
Struggling reading.
Oh.
How long you been having trouble with reading?
Since I was, you know what? Since I was a kid. Since I was a young kid, I had trouble reading. Not that I couldn't read. I had trouble with reading in front of people, and it made me nervous when I was young.
That's what I deal with.
I don't have the problem. I could tell
That's
you.
what I deal with.
What? Reading out loud?
I see words that's there that's not really there. So that's what you're dealing with too.
No, I just never.
No, you dealing with that. I'm telling you what you're dealing with. When you're reading, you see what you want to see.
So you're a teacher? What? I'm just
Yes.
understanding.
So say yes.
You dyslexic.
You dyslexic.
That's not a word.
You
You're
dyslexic.
dyslexic.
You're dyslexic.
That's another name. Whatever is backwards.
He calls him.
Dyslexic.
Yeah, that's what you are.
You're dyslexic.
I'm not dyslexic. I don't read backwards. I read straight up. You saw the text messages I did. That was a straight up read. What is your fascination with women that you know you could never ever get?
I mean, it's just like
It's the challenge.
nah. It's just you gonna get what you deserve.
That make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Like the fact that I see you going so far, and your career ain't even started yet.
I agree with you on that, but I
Yeah.
think it's a trick. But go ahead.
What?
It's that passive aggressive situation I was talking about. When you say something nice and boom, I know you're about to say something very disrespectful.
No, I'm not.
But I knew what I was getting myself into when I came here.
No, I'm not disrespectful.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just wanting to let you know that you're going so far. Like your career ain't even started yet. The fact, like I said, the fact that you 73, I feel like we let people know that you can always keep going.
You know what's worse than being 73?
What?
Looking 73.
Oh God, it does.
Yeah,
And that's what you're doing. You're giving 73.
Who?
You giving Cadillac Eldorado, 1985. That's what you give. You giving like you got black ice air fresheners in your car.
Oh.
You got some shea butter somewhere in the glove box.
Ugh.
That's what you give. So as old as you want to make me, and I heard you said it earlier. What's up, legend? What's up, OG? What's up, Unc? How many other ways you gonna figure out how to call me old? How about Donnell?
How about Donnell?
That's an old name.
That's an old name.
Donnell.
He got him. He got him.
You know what? I might have to agree with you. That is an old nigga name.
Yo, that's fucking great. Holy shit. I might have to agree with you there.
What makes you stand out? What makes you so special?
I'm just nice.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are born to do certain things. Michael Jordan was born to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? I was born to tell jokes. And I was lucky enough to discover this God-given talent and turn it into some money in a career.
When was your moment where you knew you blew up?
Whoa! He stole that guy's pizza!
I still don't know I blew up. I will say this. This special I just did, I've had a career that's been slow pace, if you want to say. I have been doing it for a very, very long time. But when I did this special, for some reason, I feel like I really, really, really connected with the audience in a way that I never done before. You know, I'm using pop, 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 pop. I slowed the pace down. I articulated my words to a certain spot. And I just felt like I could have said anything would have been funny.
So
this is after 30 years of doing comedy, probably before you were born.
Yeah, I know that for sure. But
not for sure, you're not for certain. It would be a wild guess.
So when it comes to the special, can you give us a behind the scenes? Do they need to know what you're gonna say on your special?
They don't need to know. They will. It's people. A couple of people need to know. Executive producer, director, producer. Those people need to know, and not so you can't just pop up no secrets because they need to know for camera angles, for shots.
So you gotta have. They have your whole content down, and you have to go with that.
They have the content down. It's more bullet points, or like if I'm working something out, I'll send them a tape. This is what I'm working on, just so you don't. I mean, you could just run a gun, but you don't want no surprises.
Right.
So they were definitely familiar with the material, and then the people that produced my special, I've been working with them like aggressively on the road for like the last 3 years, so they was aware of what the material stood for, but not what was going to happen in the moment.
What was the? How was
you still want to open for me? Or should I open for you?
No.
You still don't want to do the staging?
No, I'm definitely.
I said I'm sorry. I can see it in your eyes, man. Your eyes you're asking me questions, but deep in your eyes, you feel like this nigga did not put me on stage, and I.
No.
Apologize.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was not gonna get on stage. I wanted to get your number. I was gonna call you, talk to you, and then I was gonna ask.
I wasn't gonna talk for a very long time. If you thought I was short on that text, you can imagine you actually calling me. Hi.
No, because I already had a plan. I DM'd you, said I'll open up for you. You're like, yo, open up for me. That's dope. I'm like, what's your contact? You give me the number. I talk to you like, man, I see a bright future in you. I'll be like, I see it in you too. And I'm like, oh, fuck that. We're Dave now. No,
Damn.
I'm on the phone with Dave Chappelle.
You want to call Dave? Let me see.
I don't think he'd pick up for you.
That was fucking funny.
You FaceTiming?
You know the difference between a regular ring and a FaceTime ring?
Oh.
Not picking.
Yeah, I bet. Some of my friends like don't really like not be my friends. Usually don't pick up for me either.
Some of your friends?
It's not really like that. I think they be friends, but they really don't. They don't pick up for you because it could have been an emergency.
Well, but then those people not really your friends. It's you give them 2 times. Well, then people might have other shit to do. I don't think too many people sitting around waiting for you to fucking call them.
What do you do if somebody puts you in a headlock? A, do you bite them? B, do you sit there and just wait till they release you?
Bite them?
Right.
Yeah.
So you're a biting ass nigga.
If you got me in a headlock, that's embarrassing. I'm too old to be in a headlock. That's a young man sport. That's more for you than me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was in a headlock, of course I'm gonna bite you. Whatever. Get the fuck up off me.
You got talent. I feel like your characters, everybody that you play, is really you. And I can honestly say, even when I watched the special, and you talked about it a lot, and you guys gotta watch it. I don't want to say too much of it, but I see the art that you actually be you, and you actually have a picture of this shit, and you say it.
Yeah.
But I feel like when you do think it, you probably be like, this dumb as shit, but you still say it.
I don't never think anything is dumb.
Oh.
I don't never say anything is dumb. Dumb thoughts don't come out of my mind.
But it's dumb funny.
Now I respect you for that, but not dumb.
Yeah.
But it is right. When I'm on stage, like whatever character I'm on film or TV, whatever character that I'm playing, it's got a little me, some kind of way. So
when you was on BMF, wasn't.
Go ahead and say it. I was waiting for it.
What? Was it hard to tap in that character, or was
Go ahead and say what you gonna say. Was I really a bitch ass nigga? That's what you want to say.
No.
I heard it before. You're not the first person. Was you Donnell?
No, I don't really use the word. I don't use the word. I don't use the B word.
So you don't got no bitches?
I got bitches. Oops.
To answer your question, I wasn't a bitch ass nigga.
I didn't want to. I don't want to know that. I already knew. When you tapped in that role, was that really like a part of you?
No. But the sarcastic sense of humor in a dark place, trying to find a place to crack a joke, that was me.
Mm-hmm.
But I never fucked any dead bodies in my life, if that's what you're trying to get to. It sounded like you were saying, was I a dead pussy fucker?
No.
That's what you're trying to say.
You definitely wouldn't be that. If anybody,
some people, nosophiliac, what is it?
How was it being
freak a motherfucker? Any nigga that can pronounce that word right off the rip is a freak. What's the other shit when you choke a bitch until she come?
Sex?
No.
Oh.
Asphyxiation?
Come on.
Asphyxiation.
All those. Freaky enough. Your whole crew is fucking freaks, bro.
How was it when you was on Tyler Perry
bro?
movie?
You got asphyxiation in your bag.
Tyler Perry movie. And I never wore a dress. How long you gonna take before you ask me about the fucking bitch ass dress? That's what you want to say? Oh, did they put you in a dress? No, I want a dress. Was it a skirt? What was it? Was it a wedding dress? What type of dress did you wear? You was a Tyler Perry. Did you wear a dress? I've never wore a motherfucking dress. And I don't plan on wearing a dress. nor would I
Who
wear
the
booty
hell
shorts.
said something about a dress?
What was you was gonna say that I could read your motherfucking mind?
No,
man.
I did not. I know every movie that you played in.
Name them.
You played on the Chappelle Show.
That's not a fucking movie. That's a TV show.
You played on BMF.
That's not a movie. That's a TV show. Keep going. See?
No, you got a lot of role movies.
What the hell's a role movie?
You like Dwayne Wade. You a star player. You played your part. Every part that you played, you killed it.
Thank you.
And it's time for you to get your star movie.
I don't. You want me to be real honest?
You don't give a fuck about that.
I would like to complete my own thoughts.
No, you don't give a fuck about being. Let me tell y'all right now, he don't care about. If y'all want to book him for a movie and give him a role, he don't give a fuck about that. He does not want any star roles. He don't want a multi-million deal. Just give him cash.
That's not what I
He
said.
don't want. I got this. I got it for you.
That's not what I
He
said.
do not want. Listen,
That's not
he
what I
does
said.
not give a fuck about any movie roles. If y'all looking for him right now after that stand-up special, do not hit him up because he's gonna turn it down because he wants to be independent. He does not want to do any partnerships with nobody.
Look at him
with
like
no type of money. He does not give a fuck about money.
Well said.
Thank you.
And I don't. And the reason why this is the reason why I do it and I don't. Like for me, whatever this special does, I'm not excited about it. Is it gonna give me a movie role? Is this gonna give me a TV role? Because the last 30 years, what I've been solid with, and one thing that I am in complete control of, is my stand-up comedy career. And nobody can tell me no. The only people can tell me no to that is people that's watching, is people that spend their money. So no, I'm not excited about being a TV star, movie star.
No, I just said excited. I said
Yes,
you
what
gonna
you
turn. I
said.
said you
Then
gonna
you
turn
threw
it
the
down.
money in. You threw it in there like this. Ain't no way this nigga gonna turn. You was cool, and then your energy went to he ain't gonna. And then you said money.
Yeah, I did.
Right. It's not all about the money.
Yeah, I know that too.
But I'll take it.
Yeah, me too.
I know you will.
Not all of it.
Enough.
Yeah. Just to pay the bill.
You're enough.
Yeah. So with me, if right now we could star in a movie, could you see us?
Oh God.
What? Me and you?
Do you listen? I just said I didn't want to be in a fucking movie, and right after I say that, you say if me and you was in a movie, if we started a movie together. That's what you just said.
You want to do no movie with me?
All right, what would be the ideal role?
I see us basically called stepdad. You being my stepdad. And
Well, you could play the role too.
for what?
You could be a stepdad too.
To you?
You got a stepdad face. Not usually accepted.
Oh,
Almost gave up
fuck.
on motherfucking life.
Me.
And there's somebody that really motherfucking care about them and any of your kids, so you gotta go extra hard. You got that energy. You got that energy. That's the energy you have. Let's just revolve. I know you think I'm older, but you got an older energy. You could be the stepdad, and people like, how the fuck that young old face ass nigga had that old ass son? And they think you just one of them young old niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So when
You look like one of them young old. You look like the nigga that sweep hair in the barbershop. Everybody know that little nigga.
Yeah.
All he want to do is make enough money to go get a Happy Meal.
When you used to break in cars, what all did you used to steal out of?
I didn't break into cars.
Before you came, who you was?
I never broke into a car. A
I mean,
door
off
might
the
have been
record.
open, but that's not breaking and entry. It's like, oh shit, your door's unlocked.
So you went in cars if they was unlocked.
I mean, it was unlocked. You any nigga. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And I'm old enough to know when the locks used to come up. I don't give a fuck who you are. Any black person have ever walked past a car and you saw the lock all the way up while it was unlocked, you would hit that shit just to see.
And if you could steal one item out of there, what would that be? What did you go
A
for?
radio. Everybody
Cigarettes?
steal radios. No.
You
but-
like you used to go in there steal butts out of the cigarette holder and shit.
Buddy.
Hmm.
Nothing.
How was it shooting a? I feel like you had a major role in the Chappelle Show. How was it being a part of that franchise?
It was great. It was great. It was over 20 years ago, and people be like, it's been a very, very long time, and it has, but that show just made
All this shit was only 50 minutes. I'm surprised it's not over yet.
And every day that we worked, it felt like we were just having fun. Not one time out of 2.5 years, not one time did it ever feel like work. It always felt like just hanging out and putting something together. It was a dope experience. And it's interesting, after 20 years, it still has maintained the relevance in pop culture.
Would you say it could be brought back?
I know that the thought has probably crossed the mind of people that can make it happen, but I really believe that some things are left well alone.
Yeah.
Or on their own, just as they stand. I mean, the times that we brought the characters back, like the couple of times we did on Saturday Night Live, it would give you the adrenaline, like, oh, we should do this. But I think that those characters and stuff we did was so iconic, and then with certain people not around, I don't know how authentic it could feel.
Right.
You know, without Charlie Murphy there, you know, Bill Burr's a megastar right now. I just think that show was just a moment in time.
Mm-hmm. Favorite comedian all times that you feel like that don't get recognition?
That don't get recognition? I don't know. My favorite comic of all time that was getting recognition until his untimely passing was Robin Harris. And like, Robin Harris, like, I always wonder, like, Donnell, do you have your own style? Like, what is your style? What makes you different? And the thing I liked about Robin Harris, and I think we have some similarities, is that his style was part stock joke, part fucking with the crowd. You know, he could tell a joke that he had. You could tell he could improv. He had stories. And he just seemed like one of those uncles that you just want to hang out at the barbecue. Like, they were getting their dues, but until they untimely passing, it was out. That's one of my favorite guys I would say I looked up to like that.
So when the Cat interview aired, did you have any thoughts at your moment that you was thinking?
I was like, God damn. When the Cat interview hit, it was just like, damn.
Damn son, or just damn?
What?
Damn son, or just damn?
No, it was just like, damn. I was like, that nigga went in. He went on a lot of people. That story is it's very interesting because it's always going to pit people against each other. You know what I mean? It doesn't even matter. Even like what my opinion is, it doesn't even really matter because there's a group of people out here are gangster, and I call them the cat people that love cat. I call them the kitty cats. And they're the kitty cats. All they want to say is, where's the lie? But he didn't lie. He didn't lie. Where's the lie? He didn't lie. He didn't lie. And when people like that, you can't make an argument. It don't matter. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Anything. Cats say, I'm 4-2. Where the lie? He didn't lie though. Where the lie? If everybody's so mad, where the lie? Why ain't nobody say nothing to him? Where the lie? Ain't nobody say nothing to him. He must be telling the truth. Ain't nobody say nothing. He must be telling the truth. That boy got to tell the truth. Ain't nobody say nothing to that boy. Where the lie? I want to know where the lie is. Where they at? Where they at? You a plant. You a plant. They planted you. You was in the movie. You got fucked in the ass. You was in 2 movies. You sucked the dick. We know it. You put the dress on. They know I'm coming. I know I'm coming. And I'm going to do the best I can. Can't fuck with Cat Williams. It's a lot. It was a lot. What were your thoughts?
I just feel like I just miss the times like the Kings of Comedy, where it was just like I remember my mama watching it. It
Good
just seemed like it was just, even if it was behind the scenes, I don't know, but to us, they did a damn good show of putting on the show, and you laughed every moment.
It's funny you would say that. I got a suggestion.
Yeah.
How about watching New Day on Netflix, and you'll get that same energy as your mama and your grandpa and all of them used to watch comedy.
What is that?
Funny.
What is it called?
A New Day on Netflix.
Oh, I ain't heard it.
It's my special.
Oh, yeah.
You just said you watched it.
Yeah.
You just said you watched it. How can any woman look in your eyes and trust you?
I did watch it. I fell asleep. But I woke back up.
I mean, it's easy to fall asleep after you watch a special 5 times and then you go in a nigga DM and then you DM, oh my God, I gotta have you on the show now.
Yeah.
That's what it was. You fell asleep after 5 watching. You name it. Very funny moments. What did you learn about gay black men in America? You learned something? Did you learn anything about gay black men in America?
No.
You didn't? We should watch the special.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could get my thoughts on gay black men in America. Have you ever been in a toxic relationship?
I've been toxic.
Answer the question.
Yeah.
All right. Then if you've been in a toxic relationship, you gotta watch this special.
I know. I remember what you said. So I'm actually gonna change my.
You ever fuck white bitches? You look like a white bitch fuck. You ever fuck white bitches? Now I know who think you handsome. White bitches. Now that I look at it, now that I'm looking at you, you look like one of them niggas that white bitches are like.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
easy on the face. No, she's not gonna take you nowhere and be threatened. Ain't no other bitch but that's him over there. They ain't gonna worry about you. She got you. That's what it is.
No, I get.
You ever smash my bitch?
I be getting all I fuck with. I get what I be getting. But I wouldn't just say that.
Every color.
I wouldn't just say that. Don't say it like
every color lets you get what you got. So you've been getting it from all these colors. Any color, you got it. I don't think that's a tough question.
I already told you. I'm here.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I went to college.
Where'd you go to college?
Indiana's University.
With that sentence, you got into college.
It's Indiana University. It's the Pacers College.
You had white bitches in college, right?
No, I didn't.
I don't believe.
I don't really. Look, the thing is, I was used to. I stayed in the projects. You know what I'm saying? The projects to me.
You told me some bullshit when you tried to secretly talk to me, and I told him just not recorded. When you told me some story about hip hop started in Kansas City.
It did.
Nobody believes that. Where the fuck did that come from?
Hip hop did.
And
start
who did you get to validate that?
A lot of people. That's where it started over there. And Run DMC came out to Kansas City, and then he went back out there.
And none of this is documented. It's all coming out of your imagination. Everything that you say is coming straight out of your imagination.
The Beat Boys started in Kansas City.
All I know is hip hop started in the Bronx. That's
No, it
all
didn't.
I've been
It
hearing.
did not. It started in Kansas City.
All right, well, you want that part, you can have it. Good job.
Okay. Like you just mad because I'm telling you the truth.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
You upset.
I'm not upset.
You definitely upset.
I'm not upset.
You upset. You ain't gonna tell me that you're not upset.
It's the end of
She
the
has good pussy, right?
Yeah.
Silky with the good pussy. Damn, you know your pussy good when you clap for it off camera.
Do you have dating skills? Are you single?
No, I'm involved.
You what?
But I'm involved.
Do you still date around?
No, I don't date around. Focus on stand-up.
Right. So right now, if you got game,
I don't use it anymore. I
can
get
you come here and see if we got game?
I don't have no game.
No.
I don't know game.
I said
This
I
is
don't
good.
have any game. I
This
didn't
gonna be
say the
good?
game. I said I ain't had no game.
I'll put the mic.
I don't have any game.
You called me over here.
I ain't call you.
Okay, but make sure my toes ain't actually. Oh, they ain't actually cool, but they didn't put some things on. Okay.
This
You
is
can
okay?
talk,
Oh, here. Still just talk.
but you scared?
Excuse me.
You just scratched my chin. So.
I'm so sorry.
Ooh, them fingers. Ooh, he been scratching. Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You scratched that ass, didn't you?
Don't fuck this up.
Let's get it.
Don't fuck this up.
I got it.
You see her in the grocery store.
Nigga, why you talking?
All right. So they called me out here. That's all.
All right, you guys, you at the grocery store right now. You see.
He said, okay. I love to be in the grocery store.
I ain't asked you to coach me, nigga.
I always be in the grocery store though, because I love to cook.
You like to cook?
I cook everything, baby.
I can cook everything.
No, I cook.
I
for
cook
real.
everything.
Okay.
No, I get down in the kitchen.
Where you from?
That's when I don't make spaghetti, nigga. That's for birds, nigga. I'm making risotto, nigga. Tuna steak burgers, risotto. I make risotto. I cook risotto. You ever had risotto?
No.
I already know what you used to.
What I'm used to, baby.
I'm gonna tell you what you used to.
Back your ass up.
Back up. I'm talking.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell
what I'm
you.
used
This is
to.
what I'm gonna do. What I want to do is I want to help you expand your palate, cause I already know the food
You say you're homeless. You
I'm
don't know.
talking,
Think
nigga.
I'm
Let me talk. You a
homeless?
cock blocking ass nigga.
Yeah, okay, that's what
Shut
you're
the
doing.
fuck up.
Yeah,
You mad I got this but far. I'm talking to the bitch about eating, nigga.
Fuck you, nigga.
What?
Who a bitch?
I didn't mean a bitch in a bad way. I mean like a bad bitch. Is that acceptable? I didn't mean like a bitch
say
like
hoe or something. That
they
means
the same thing. I didn't say bitch like bitch. I ain't say it like I turned.
I'm talking to a motherfucking bitch too.
What I was trying to say, and I've worked with your type before. What I was trying to listen. I said.
Suki's
that I
gonna
wanna
fuck him
help
up.
you expand your palate. I don't want you just to be excited about green beans, potatoes, tomatoes, yams, you name it. All right? And I know I might be wrong. I want you. This is going to benefit you in the long run. I need you to work on cooking with herbs.
Baby, I cook for herbs. My grandmama
What's your
raised
favorite
me.
herbs?
You don't even
What's
know
your
who
first
I
herb?
am
Just talk
for
to me.
real.
What's your first herb? What's your
Okay,
favorite
so
herb?
first of all, I
Don't
even
say rosemary. Every nigga
Let
fuck
me
with
tell you
rosemary.
something. I don't even cook
Tarragon?
with seasoned salt because the people that cook with seasoned salt can't cook. I
Okay,
use.
all right, we
Yeah,
getting
my
somewhere.
grandmama raised me.
All right.
So first of all,
I didn't know her. Is she
yeah.
still alive?
Yeah, she's still here.
God bless her soul.
So let me
What
tell
she
you
put in
something.
her potato salad?
So okay, so I'm gonna tell you because she taught me how to cook potato salad.
All right.
All right, so cool.
You don't cook potato salad, you make it.
Cook it, make it. I don't give a fuck what the fuck it is.
First of all, you're
I
not.
don't give a fuck. He think he shot for RD. I don't give a fuck. You supposed to have some game or something. When the fuck we started talking
I'm trying
about
to feed you,
You
nigga.
didn't let me tell you about the potato salad.
Make it.
Yeah, you about. I already know you about to say this ain't it, but
Celery
that's the thing.
salt?
Let me take you
Celery
before we get
salt?
the celery salt. The celery, I cut up celery. We put the celery salt. It gotta be in there. Onion.
Do you cut it a hand pull?
No,
How do you do your herbs? You cut it a hand pull.
No, I cut.
You gotta.
Okay, you don't tell me what to do.
All right, I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to
tell you what my
I'm trying to
grandmama did. She older than you.
Oh.
How old is you?
Oh.
You one of them old niggas.
Oh, look, Silver Fox.
He's getting horny right now.
Ain't nobody
Don't
getting
get-
horny.
okay,
Back
so-
to your potato
okay,
salad.
horny right now?
Yeah, stop it, cause you got them shoes. Listen.
You like a nigga that walk into an orgy and say, "What y'all doing in here, nigga? If you gonna be here, be
Why
fucking
his
quiet."
shirt tucked in the front?
That's the nigga that want. That's the freak nigga. Look at him.
Yeah.
Chester tuck.
No, listen, cut up. I
That
get it.
nigga got
I
a
get-
chest.
He don't
It's
want.
too
He
bad.
don't want to
Go
know.
ahead, go ahead,
Get on
go ahead,
her.
go
Now
ahead.
you getting on me. You scared.
I'm not scared.
Hold on,
Celery.
can you pause? You're not here right now. You
Okay,
came here.
fuck you then.
You hella scared of right now. You hella got off the topic. She trying to throw it to you. You
Oh,
over
that's
here-
what he doing. He's
Hold on,
spinning
you can't
me.
hear us. You can't hear us. You're not here right now.
I didn't
Okay.
discuss. I tried to. What
No,
I.
you said you're supposed to have a game. That you cook? You over here like that's lame
Nigga, do
as
you know
hell.
what cooking will get you?
He give me a
You
lot.
know. You
So
know
you're
what
not
cooking
here.
get you?
It gets you far, but
It
anybody
gets you
like
everything. Draws,
Listen,
nigga.
I get it.
You don't cook.
Don't nobody want
You
to.
He don't. He don't.
I was gonna say, don't nobody want to.
He's spinning both of us.
But
You
I'm not
need
gonna
this.
say that.
He been
Listen.
doing this. He's spinning
Suki,
you
hold on, tell me
again.
something. Can you calm down? Let me tell you something.
Shit,
You're not here right
fuck.
now.
Okay.
Right now, you fucked up everything.
I didn't
because
fuck
she
with
was
her.
fucking with you, but you took the conversation too far, and then you disagreed with her at first. You telling her to get rid of stuff. You controlling.
What I was trying to do was meet her in a place where we connected and understood each other.
You ain't let me say the rest of the
fucked up.
ingredients.
Because this cock blocking ass nigga came in here. Potato salad. I'm right there
Potato
with you.
salad. Okay,
Right.
so of course you need
All right,
mayo,
you chop the
mustard,
celery.
If you could
relish.
take her out to a
Chop the-
restaurant-
Stop your ass
Nigga.
up with that big ass shirt. You
If-
said
if
take me
you
to
could
a.
take her out to a restaurant, what would it be?
I would. She probably been here. What's the
You don't
it's,
even know what type of food I like. Like, just stop it.
I would take you to. What's the shoe where they don't like black people to wear Air Force Ones?
Black forces.
Umis. You been to Umis here?
No.
Come on.
What is that?
The avocado salad. It's like a
Oh, I
Japanese
love
infused-
avocado.
They make this avocado salad, right? Because whenever you talk about avocados, I'm like, it's nasty. But it's some type of white wine vinaigrette. I don't know how they marinate it, but it's the best bite you'll have in your mouth, and it's clean and it tastes good. I do know the type of food you probably like, and
What
some
is
different
it?
shit. And
What
not the
is
shit
it?
he eat.
What is it?
This nigga want to give you oxtail all day. Look at his
I
face.
don't want no motherfucking oxtail.
This nigga look like he want everybody to eat oxtail all day.
Yeah, he do.
Oxtail hit.
Oxtail.
Oxtail and fish with the whole head on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I agree.
But I don't
like
have game. To
seafood.
be quite
I like
honest,
seafood, so I'm
I
just
don't
saying
have game anymore.
All right, so-
but I will. Let me say this. I would say I like to share new experiences,
So what's that?
doing something that you don't never
Oh, you
you've
know what
never
you be
done.
talking about.
Eating niggas' ass? Yeah, he old enough.
Whoa.
You definitely got that done.
Whoa.
You definitely got that done.
Eating ass?
You listen.
That's
That
what
was a
I'm
song.
talking
I made the song because I felt like it was a universal song. Because I'm an international artist. So when I make music for the world.
Come and get their ass ate.
I felt like that's something common that everybody did. I feel like he has dabbled.
Oh no.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Baby,
All
it's
right.
okay. You I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Bro, you don't wipe your ass.
No, so I don't want nobody eating it.
So you got ass repellent.
Ooh.
That's what you do just for them to
His
not
ass
even think
stink.
about it?
Scratch and sniff.
I didn't know that was a thing, ass eating. I didn't know it was so fake pop.
No,
Well,
but
you
guys that's over 30,
So when you
they
do
get
it, you
their.
put your
I
legs
just
up or you
started.
get on
First
your-
of all, I didn't even. I just
You
made
asked.
the song. The song came out last year.
I know.
So obviously, I just tried. You know the song?
Yeah.
You do? Oh my gosh! So that really means
It didn't make me want to get my ass ate.
But it made you to remember the time.
It made me remember that there are people out here that get their ass ate.
I mean, it is what it is. It's the world. Like I was just
But
thinking
ate
about
feels aggressive. Ate sounds like.
I mean, just a little licky lick. I don't think I did it one time. Like, what the fuck? I'm not a mascot for eating ass. I made the song.
You made the
so
song,
people
though.
feel liberated. That was it. I did it a couple times.
All right, so
With the
game.
same person.
Right now, before you leave, what would you write this game? His attention is.
He
eye
didn't.
contact.
He said he don't have game. He switched it up when we got
I
up
said,
here.
I tell you, I would want to do something to you to take you out of the norm.
I don't want to eat avocado.
I didn't say eat avocado.
If you said some snow crabs, then yeah. Why you keep looking over there?
I'm looking at you. No, not snow crabs. Let's go king crab.
No, king crabs don't absorb that season like that. You know how to cook, so you know that.
You
That's
got a good point.
Yeah, I want.
She's
the
making a
snow
good point. That was a
crab.
good ass point.
I did not call her a cheap hoe.
I'm
And I
not.
didn't say- you said hoe.
I'm not cheap. I'm affordable though, and that's why you love me for real. I cook, and I'm a good person.
Yeah, get it. Get listening.
That's a different conversation altogether because people that would be on the pussy level that you have, you would think that those, especially chicks with the bomb ass pussy,
So what do you mean
they don't
by
like
that?
to
He said
spit. I want to
especially
finish
the
my
chicks.
thoughts.
Like you're part of that.
Let him finish his
No, what I'm
sentence.
saying
Hold
is
on.
usually chicks with that level of pussy don't cook or don't even think they have to. Not that you have to, but don't even want to entertain that idea because they pussy so good.
Let me tell you, good pussy. A lot of people have good pussy. Like it is what it is. So, I don't think that
My mom
that's
had
enough.
kids.
Then she got some good cat.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, my great grandmama got 12.
About that.
Let me tell you something. Good pussy ain't enough. A lot of niggas got good dick. That ain't enough. So like my grandma raised me, so I like to cook and shit, and I got some good ass cat, and I'm just a good person. What the fuck? It's my pussy.
Last one's debatable. Last one's debatable. Oh shit. He said, oh shit.
I'll leave. I never asked to come up this motherfucker. You
She
bring
didn't
me
ask-
up
yeah,
here.
she didn't ask to come up
He
here at
keep
all.
calling me out.
I did not call
Yes,
you out.
Yes, you did. He seen me across the room, and he said it 3 times.
I did not. Who is they?
What he say?
Want me to grab it?
What he
didn't
say?
say.
Grab it, nigga. The fuck your scary ass. You never touched a titty before with your scary ass. Who called me up here?
I'm sorry.
He
I had no
did.
idea. He did.
Keep saying across
He
the
did
room. That girl
He's
got
that.
some good pussy, nigga, now.
I didn't say. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
this the boat like it.
Yo! Donnell! What are you?
Oh, too much information.
All right, bye.
You be running red lights.
You running red
No,
lights?
red lights.
You do? Damn. Well, you fucked up.
Damn, he was looking at that ass. He was lost.
That was interesting. You set me up. All I want to do is cook, man. Why you whisper like a slave, man?
Oh.
The mic is right there. They can hear you. That was interesting.
What do you got to say to the world on one platform that they don't know about you?
You're getting in trouble with your girl.
Yeah, what is something that you like to say?
I like to say, I've had
Sukihana and just be chilling with Funny Marco now. That's great. I hope Bobby Altoff be chilling with him
all the
too.
shit you like about me in that
Because
DM.
that
I like to say,
that group
if
is
you
crazy.
saw me, or if you were a fan of me from HBO's The Corner.
And I know
if
she's
you're a
scared of
fan
Sukihana
from
OD.
HBO's The Wire,
I would be if I was Bobby.
If you were
Fuck.
a fan of me from BET, Def Comedy Jam, from Chappelle Show.
She don't even got no
Law
type
and
of
Order,
squabble in her
From
bones.
BMF to BET's 20 to Pixar, Disney's Soul, and all the things that I've done that you would definitely become a new fan if you check out A New Day.
Okay, before I want you to.
What did you think about it?
I watched the whole thing, and It's getting rare to do that sometimes. So, but what I want to tell you is, right now we want to promote this special, but I want you to sing sad. I'm going to add sad music on here, and I get you to look into that camera, and I just want you to act like nobody's supporting it right now. So I want you to get in that mode to.
Are you directing me right now?
Yes. So
all right,
you
back to
look
one.
sad. You want to look sad, and we're going to talk about the special. And right now, it's launch, but nobody knows about it. It's not number one. Hey guys,
it's only been a motherfucking week, a day, nigga.
Okay, do you want this shit to go up or not? So, y'all, what it do? This is me, Marco, and I'm here with my number one client. We just dropped the next big special, but in his notes, he's gonna talk to y'all because it ain't been doing as great as we thought it was, and we just want you, man, to tell him how you feel and how'd you put your heart into it, man.
I gave my heart, I gave my soul, I gave everything. I gave up some good ass pussy. Gave up a lot of shit just to
get it out, man.
Just try to.
Don't look over there. Yeah, it's good. That's your camera.
Just wanted an opportunity for people to see how much work I did. I just wanted an opportunity.
That's your camera. Sorry.
I needed time. I could probably talk all day about what it took for me to get to this point. And I could talk about people's shirts. I could talk about people's looks. I could talk about how people been lying to you your whole fucking life. And just because you have a platform that people go to promote their stuff and to be relevant. It's hard for an old nigga to be relevant. And I called the punk ass nigga and asked him, could he help me?
You talking about me?
La 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 la.
La
Wait
la.
till I get my acne right.
I got a gift for you too. Can you give me that bag?
I don't want any gifts.
No, I do. It's right there, the gift bag. On the
No, I
table.
do.
You're a real one. So
That
like
was
me,
tough.
you've been getting me through a lot of pain.
That was
And
tough.
I thought this is shit that you need. And
That
make
was
sure
tough.
y'all go get that special gift bag and everything.
It's just a Big Lots bag.
Yeah, and I want you to take everything out. I feel like it's everything you need.
Razors.
Say aloud what it is.
Disposable razors.
It's a razor for when you shave your head.
Silky touch. Some girl shit.
Girl shit.
Toothbrush.
Boy, nigga, these is $1. This shit. I don't know what you was getting money, nigga. What you trying to say, nigga?
That's mouthwash.
No, Yo, why you in my mouth so much? Pause. Guru Nanda Basic Mint Toothbrush Pick.
Throw him at him. Throw him at him.
Spider-Man 3D. How old you said I was old, nigga? Why you got me kid toothpaste? Oh, I forgot I was a Spider-Man too.
Yeah.
All right.
Using Spider-Man 2?
What is this? Shower cream. You spend a lot of time in the bathroom. Hair removal. Nair coconut hair removal. You
all
do
hair.
know that what you're dealing with right now, that's not going to be that's not going to be you for the rest of your life.
What?
You're going to get here, son. And can you imagine, you barely getting away with it. You're faced with a whole head. Do you know how disappointing you're going to make people feel when you start having a George Jefferson? It's over. You're going to be buying pussy for the rest of your life.
Do you like the gift?
I like the gift, but I don't know if this
So then give me back the gift receipt.
big lots.
Spent $115.
You spent $22?
Oh my god, that's it.
$22. And another $1.50 for the bag.
Give me the gift receipt. If you don't, then why are you keeping the gift receipt? Thank you guys for tuning in.
I need to.
I'm with the legend and the one and only. That's what you say your name. How you doing? Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm with the one and only legend.
He's gonna cry.
That's where you say your part. What it do, y'all? It's the boy Funny Marco. I'm here with the one and only legend,
Donnell Rawlins.
and make sure you go check out the special.
A New Day.
A New Day. Listen,
It's a new
watch
dawn.
it. Watch it. Back
It's
to
a new
back.
day.
Get on a date. This is what I want you guys to
It's
do.
a new life for
Okay,
me.
I'm trying to promote it. Man, can I do my job?
And I'm feeling good. Bum, dum, bum, 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 bum.
That was the intro of it.
Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel.
How long you been on it?
It's a new dawn.
Oh.
It's a new day. It's a new life for me. Yeah, it's a new dawn. It's a new day. Ooh.
I like the intro of the stand-up special. That was different. When you woke up and he came out, it was
And
dope.
I'm feeling good.
It was good. I
That
feel
was
like you
good.
should have left out. You should have ended it and went back to the bed. When you walked out, when you got in the car, you end up getting bed, hit the alarm, and then it's gonna be like to be continued.
It's not a bad idea, but it's already done.
All right, whatever. All right, so make you guys check out the #1 special of the world, man. Thank you guys. We're gonna come hard. Or you coming hard?
Pause. I'm coming.
When?
Jesus fucking Christ, man. I should have never answered that fucking DM, bro.
So when you said that I'm coming, I'm
Never.
gonna take that bite and I'm gonna put it in like I say something and then I'm gonna act like you just said I'm coming and I'm gonna stare at you. So you're gonna go viral for saying I'm coming. So
I ain't saying I'm coming.
no, you already said I'm gonna take that bite. We said I'm coming. And
Nah, I don't want to go viral. I'm good.
No.
I'm good. I viral enough, nigga. I'm alright. I'll just take regular shit. Tell somebody about it.
No, you gonna go
I
viral.
don't want to
man.
go viral.
No,
son.
you are. So I'm gonna ask you something about like a question, and then I'm gonna tell you to come now. Then you gonna say I'm coming.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm coming.
And then say sexy.
This is set up, son. God damn, I don't trust these niggas. Sexy. I'm coming, sexy. Sexy, I'm coming. Sexy coming, I'm coming. I don't know. Go ahead and fuck it up, son. I'm going viral. I'm going viral. I'm going viral.
Here comes Sexy Red.
I'm going viral.
Thank you guys for tuning in. The one and only Jadakiss.
This nigga don't stop.
The one and only Jadakiss. Oh, that was fucking great. Holy shit, that was great. We're at 1999 Creepcast. Ludicrous. Did Bobby come out with something new?
I'm teaching Bobby how to twerk and cook chicken today. Did not.
Okay. Okay. No. No. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I do kind of want to see her twerking seasoned chicken. Oh, she has one with Ryan Garcia too, and with Jimmy Kimmel. You're good in your own way. I like this. Okay. She's making moves. Oh, and she had a Bobby Flay. I didn't see the Bobby Flay one either. Oh, yeah, let's watch
Alright
it.
guys, welcome to the Really Good Podcast. Today I am live in the studio. This is live, you're watching this. Live is not. With Jimmy Kimmel. Thank you. Oh, do I get up? Okay. Thank you so much for coming to my show today.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Oh, they did a Jimmy
Have you
Kimmel
ever been
set.
on somebody's show before?
I have, yeah. Sorry.
Doesn't make this as special as I thought it was.
In that case, and I've never, no, this is my first time as a guest. It's weird being on this side of the
Yeah.
desk.
Yeah. Well, thank you for letting me interview you.
Thank you for interviewing me.
Yeah, well, I was hoping this would be a way that I would like sneak in here and then next time you'd interview me.
Oh, sure. I don't don't see why not.
Really, then why haven't you asked?
What's that?
Why haven't you asked me yet?
Oh, why haven't I asked? I don't I don't know. I don't know. You know, you'd be surprised. Do you actually reach out and ask the guest specifically, or does
Yeah.
your booking team do that?
No, I do.
Oh, you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I never really ask, because then if somebody doesn't want to be on the show, I don't want to make it uncomfortable.
Yeah, I just make it uncomfortable.
Yeah, I've been watching and I noticed that. Yeah,
Do you feel uncomfortable?
a little bit. Yeah.
I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to get a little better at this. Because one day I want to have a talk show.
Whatever ruins the show, I think if you make your guests too comfortable, you might have a problem.
Yeah. Okay. A good in between.
I say keep it uncomfortable.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming on time today.
It's my pleasure. Was I on time? I think I was about 7 minutes late.
So you were told 2 o'clock too. What time were you told? I was told it started at 1:30. It is now 2:30.
Oh, I was told it started at 2, and then I felt I was a little bit late, so I was rushing to get down here.
I'm confused because you want to hear what happened this morning?
Sure.
I was told it was 2 every day until this morning when I was driving here. I'm like, yeah, guess what? I'm going to be there 20 minutes early. And they're like, it starts in 2 minutes. And I was like, oh my God, what? It starts at 1:30? And they're like, yes, we thought we told you. And then they were like, okay, we're going to go let them know. And then we were like, oh, don't worry, he's going to be a little bit late. But it turns out I was like an hour early because you were really late.
Honestly, I was here at the time. I probably could have come down sooner.
You're getting your makeup done.
I was getting makeup on.
Looks good.
Thanks.
What's your go-to foundation?
I don't know. A lady puts it on me.
You don't
Her name is
ask her?
Stephanie.
Stephanie,
What is my go-to foundation?
Wow, you're
Chanel.
fancy. That's a
Boy
thing.
Chanel. Chanel for men.
The more you know. Chanel for men. I don't use stuff that fancy. I didn't know there was designer like foundation.
I didn't know either until just now, but I also feel like Stephanie might be lying and saying Chanel for men. It probably doesn't exist. She probably thinks it would embarrass me to know that I'm wearing ladies' makeup, and I probably
Stephanie?
am. Stephanie?
Is that true? Show me.
Okay. Great.
What's the difference? Like, what's different about your skin than mine? Do they?
You're young. I'm old. You know, I need more
Do you
foundation.
think they sell it cheaper than the women's foundation too?
Probably.
Got a pink tax on it when it's women's.
It might be the opposite, because
Yours
they
is-
probably sell a lot more of the women's Chanel
Bring it here.
foundation. Oh, that's a phone. That's not. No, that's a telephone.
Yeah, with the Chanel boy shampoo. Yeah, you're right. They're just showing us it because she actually uses like
How
the
much is it?
girliest. How
What
much
does
is
it
it,
say?
Morgan?
$70 for a sample amount.
First samples are supposed to be free.
Like a mini one, I don't know what it's called.
Oh.
That sucks.
Yeah.
If you're watching this and you want boy Chanel, you can't get it unless you want to pay $70 for one day of makeup.
I have a feeling it lasts a while, though. I don't think we're going through it in tubs.
I don't know. You look like you're wearing a lot of makeup.
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be. I don't know. I'm wearing more makeup than most guys you'll come across today.
Yeah. You are.
Yeah.
Is that how you prefer it? What do you look like without makeup on?
Do you remember? Remember when they caught the lead terrorist in Iraq? They found him in his undershirt.
No.
Yeah, you probably were too young. I look like that. That's pretty much
Okay.
exactly what I look like.
So when you go on like a date, you don't want them to take you swimming?
Well, I wouldn't say I don't really go on dates because I am married. So
Has your wife seen you without makeup?
she saw me this morning without makeup.
I thought maybe you were one of those people who like put it on before she wakes up.
No, but it is funny because people, when they, obviously I don't wear makeup other than
I didn't
for
know that.
TV shows.
It's not obvious.
I guess it's not obvious, but
No.
when people see me, they always say, "Oh my God, you look tired," and I have to say,
I'm
"Yeah,
sorry.
no, I'm just wearing makeup, not wearing makeup."
Oh, that's kind of embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
Have you thought of getting under eye filler?
I-
And you don't look tired. I
Do you
got
think
it.
that would take the dark circles? Because
It's
it's a
supposed
family
to.
trait. We all
Yeah.
have dark circles under our eyes.
Yeah, don't go to the person I went to, but try it.
What happened with your person?
I looked horrible.
Who was the person?
Oh, let me name exactly the address that she works at. 1367 Beverly Jones Street.
Beverly Jones Street?
Mm-hmm.
How much did she charge you?
It was free.
Oh, well, that may have been the problem. Are you sure she
Yeah.
was a
No.
makeup artist? Just
No,
may
just
have been
like-
a woman named Beverly Jones.
Yeah. Well, anyway, my face looked horrible. The comment
Well.
section, like,
But you look good now. You look good. So.
that was so nice of you.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
You look great too.
Thanks.
Yeah. Do you have kids?
I do. I
How
have 4
many?
kids.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Why do you have so many?
They just kept coming out. I have a 32-year-old daughter. I have a 30-year-old son. I have a 9-year-old daughter and a 6-year-old son.
That's a lot of kids. And they're old. How old
2
are
of
you?
them are old. Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 56.
Oh my god. You don't
why I
look a
have to
day
wear
over
makeup.
55.
Yeah, I am. I'm almost more than a year over 55.
Oh, you have a ring. I see that now. I feel like people are really getting to know you.
Yeah, you're really digging pretty deep.
Yeah.
Like
I'm trying to think.
Wikipedia deep.
It's pretty deep. I don't know who spends time putting those together, but it's kind of deep.
Yeah, I wonder that myself. They take it very seriously.
Yeah. Have you read yours?
Yeah, I've read mine. Not only have I read mine, sometimes if I'm with a group of famous people, I like to go on and add things to theirs. And almost inevitably, somebody the next day will fix it and take it down.
What do you add? Like incorrect information? Or...
I added an entry into John Krasinski's Wikipedia once that said that his family, that he was from a wealthy family, the people who owned Craisins, and that's named after them, the Krasinskis, Craisins.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really cranberry raisins, Craisins. But I added that to his Wikipedia page, and somebody,
That was so funny. It was such a funny joke.
some sharp-eyed little monster.
Yeah.
Oh, I also, on
Another
Justin Theroux's, I added he
Who's
cries
that?
when, Justin Theroux, he's an actor, I added he cries when he comes.
Wow, thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
You said I make it uncomfortable. I feel like you're doing that.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this job?
What, making people
Also,
uncomfortable?
do you always sit in a little wiggly chair? 'Cause I feel like this is horrible for me.
That's not my chair.
I know, but do you sit in one? I've never watched your show, so I don't know.
I sit in a chair, yeah. I do sit in
Does
a
it
chair.
does it do this?
It will if you do that. If you sit still, it
How
won't.
do you? I feel like that's impossible. I've been using this the whole time.
You don't have a chair on a swivel?
No, I would never do that because then this is gonna look so stupid because I can't sit still.
Yeah. Well,
Do you want me
learn
to sit by you? Oh no, there's no room.
You learn to control yourself.
I'm getting there. I've just been doing this for like 6 months. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how'd you start?
On the show, or
I don't know. What's your life? I really don't know anything about you.
okay. I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay.
I grew up in Las Vegas.
Not that far back.
No.
It's still a little bit more. Maybe start at like 18.
18, I was calling into radio stations,
Okay.
pestering the disc jockeys to put me on the air.
What do you think you could offer them?
Jokes.
Oh, so you think you're a comedian?
Yeah.
Is that what you would consider yourself to this day?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you stand up? Do you do?
No. Do a
What do you
talk
do?
show.
Can you funny in it?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
I'll watch it.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
watch
let
it.
me know.
Yeah. You know what I'll do is I'll watch it before we edit this interview, and then I'll like insert a clip of me watching it and see if I laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
But so when you called in, did you get the job?
Doing a show?
Why are they whispering?
I don't know. They're your people.
Okay, they can stop working on cameras. So rude. They're not my people.
Oh, you don't know these people?
Well, they're gonna be fired for that. So
Okay.
after today, I'll find new people. Do you have any people I could use?
Yeah, probably. We probably have some people.
Okay, thank you.
I'll just bring in these people. We'll do a little swap.
Okay, maybe they will not piss you off.
I'm sure they won't. I'm sure they'll have learned their lesson.
Yeah, never whisper behind my back again or in front of my face. So just don't whisper. Well, we're having a very serious conversation.
Yeah.
So if you had to give me tips about how to be a better interviewer, what would you say?
want real tips?
Yeah. What else would I want?
A little bit of friendliness would go a long way.
I feel like I'm being pretty friendly right now.
Okay. Okay.
Kind of rejiggering your friendly baseline, maybe, might be a good idea. Knowing who the guests are would be good.
Okay. I knew who you were.
Knowing what they do for a living.
I knew you had a talk show.
Okay. Watching their thing is good. A good idea. And you asked me for the tips, right? I mean,
No, I'm trying to.
I feel like you're being defensive now.
I'm not. I'm trying to take it all in.
Okay. Yeah, and really, like, I think crossing your arms is a negative. I think it sends a signal of
closed off
kind of defensiveness or unfriendliness.
Do you feel like I'm being more friendly now?
I do.
Like you feel like we could have a good conversation now that I've done
It feels a little bit better now. Now your hands are still in front of your, yeah.
What do you do with your hands?
You know, I don't know. Maybe you just put it on like a knee or, you know, kind of. Oh, also, you're really leaning back in that chair.
Okay.
Which makes me feel like you're trying to get away from me.
Let's talk.
Okay. Yeah. See, this is
better.
This is nice.
Okay. This feels really.
And other than that, I think we just start with
Wild.
that, and we can go from there.
I'll make sure to do this in every one of my future interviews.
Yeah.
So I apologize to all my guests I've had before for not being friendly. I'm trying.
No, I can see that you're trying. I appreciate it.
When you retire,
Yeah.
can I take over?
Yeah. Why not?
But we can still call it the Jimmy Kimmel Show.
Ooh, that would be confusing, but
you're gone.
great for me.
Why?
Because it'd still be announcing my name every night.
Yeah, and then I walk out.
Yeah, and I'm at home relaxing.
Yeah,
Maybe
you'll let me.
still get some money out of it.
You'll get like a couple dollars.
Great.
How much money do you make? A lot.
More than a couple dollars, yeah.
So I'll make what you're making now, and you can make what I'm making now.
Well, we'll figure it out. You know, my foundation costs are very high.
That is true.
Yeah.
I'm wearing I thought I was wearing expensive makeup, but it's not designer.
What kind of makeup are you wearing?
Like Kosas.
Oh, did they take
By the
it
way,
off?
Since I said that, they should offer me a brand deal now, maybe. Do you feel like that?
That's how it works, right? I mean,
So now you're gonna be like, it's gonna be like Jimmy, what's your name?
Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel, the face of Boy Chanel.
Men. Chanel for
No,
men.
it's literally called Boy Chanel. You saw that bottle.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's Boy Chanel. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get a good look at it.
It's not men. It's Boy Chanel.
Oh, all right. Well, that's boy. That must be why I'm so boyish. There's another tip. Is rather than staring the guest down, you just then ask another question when there's an awkward
What if you
pause.
don't know another question? What do you do?
Well,
then?
that's kind of part of the job is thinking
you
of
do-
some questions in advance. and
You
then
think of them yourself, or does someone think of them for you?
it's a mixture of things.
Well, I'm not there yet. I don't have someone to think of questions for me yet.
Yeah, but even if you think of them yourself, you write them down on a little card and you put the card on the desk.
Oh God, well, no one told me that.
Well,
You
you're
just
learning.
have like a little card and you just reference it the
I
whole time?
didn't come into the job knowing all this stuff. I had to learn it also.
Do you think that I'll be as good as you one day?
Yeah, maybe.
Don't say that.
What?
Either say the truth, like
No.
yes or no. Okay,
I don't. But you're good in your own way.
in my own way. I'm gonna be better than you one day. I took that.
That would make me happy for
This is
you.
gonna be a competition now. This is the last time we'll be in the same room together, Jimmy.
What about at the Emmys? We're going head to
We're
head.
it will be me that comes out the winner.
Okay, all right, but we still might be in the same room.
I'm not gonna come if you go. I'm just gonna stay home, watch it.
Someone will. Well, you know what? I'll accept the Emmy on your behalf.
You won't.
Oh, yes, I will.
I'm serious, you guys. This is the last time you ever say, unless you invite me on your show, because I feel like that'd be good for exposure. But then after that, I actually don't think I could come on your show. That'd be quite weird.
Why not?
You have a live audience.
Yeah.
That's so embarrassing.
Oh, you don't like that?
No.
Why?
I don't like how many people are watching us right now. All their little heads.
Alright, well then I'm gonna stop watching. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you all have a good one.